Greetings! 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 Greetings!
Greetings. I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another gaming stream, specifically Ideal Raids. That's right, we're gonna continue the game. I've got 5 chapters left. Got a bit of a late start today, sorry about that. I meant to start around... Whoops. Probably could have finished another couple of chapters. Anyway, I'll shoot for 2 or 3 chapters here. Main goal will just be getting in spitting distance of being able to finish the game. So 5 chapters left. I finish 2 or 3, take 2 or 3 hours, then the next time I stream it, I can finish it up. That we could get it off my roster. Yay. Oh, and hey, thank you for the follow, Mary, over on Twitch. Hey, I thought you followed me already. Man, okay. Twitch has been unfollowing people from me. I think a couple people had to leave to spam bots, but Twitch is doing its thing where, you know, even if you're following someone, they delete you after a certain bit. I don't know. I know there are people that I was following, I'm not following anymore. I hate Twitch. Yay! Yes, I think you are canonically bigger than me. Although Dominique can expand, that's the main thing. So Dominique's, because the robot body and all, she can grow to any size. There we go. You know, if a user says, hey, I want your boobs bigger, she will grow bigger to fit their taste. So, yeah, this is the smallest her boobs yet, but they're by no means the biggest. But yes, definitely need some boob pressing art of your avatar in my But yay, thanks for stopping by, Rare. Appreciate the always fun watching your video submission streams and stuff. Hey Ginger, yay, we got Ginger, we got Pump, we've got Amazing Alice, we've got Amazing M over Joystick, Alice, I think is on both. No, Alice on Kick, we've got Noah, pretty big crowd, yeah, nice. Woof, I stopped doing that. Wait, you stopped doing video react streams? Oh no! Aw, I was having fun finding those for you. Thanks. Okay. Well, maybe bring those back now and then as like an occasion. If you were doing it too much, I understand. Because, I did ask, like, for them, I asked my, chat, rat to whatever, okay. Yeah, so I asked my chat, because they had me do a couple video reacts, as part of my first ever donathon last year. And I was like, hey, so you guys want me to do more of this? And they're like, nah, we're good. I'm like, okay. So I just react to like TV shows, Byte Club Cinema, trailers, movies, TV shows. They seem pretty happy with that. Yeah. Oh hey Chaos! Not enough good reaction submissions? Well, I tried my best, but okay. Yeah, I like giving submissions. Oh yeah, you, Corroboreo, and now Kodiak are 3 who I like to give video submissions to for reactions. Okay, I'll stop playing these in the submission channel. Thanks for letting me know, appreciate it. But yeah, Corroboreo and Kodiak do them. As I was telling Kodiak, my philosophy for video submissions is a video submission should fall into one of 3 categories. 1, within the streamer's wheelhouse. Something they know, that they can talk about, they can discuss. It's like Corroboreo. He's an expert on martial arts. So, I throw a martial arts video at him. I know that he's going to be able to talk about it on an expert level. Martial arts, guns, knives. He knows a lot about that stuff. So if we give him that, he can talk about it that way. Another category is expanding the person's wheelhouse. That's what I like doing with you, Bear. So like the XKCBs, for example, that I would post, you like them because it's amusing, it's funny, and you learn something. It's educational, so you get to learn something watching. So I consider that like watering the plant, watering the streamer, expanding the streamer's mind, help them learn like a cool fact or a bit of knowledge or information that is worthwhile. I like doing that. And then the third one, the third category are things that will absolutely horrify the streamer. Like, as they're watching this, they'll be like, oh god, no, why? Why does this exist? Oh no, please, make this go away. Stuff to torture the streamer, because you should. Always bully the streamer. Oh no, wait, what am I saying? I am the streamer, no. Funny stuff, yes. The XKCD, I think, have that right balance of funny and educational for you. So, are you streaming tonight, Mary? I know you were working on, I think you were doing Fallout yesterday. And I forgot what other games. Sometimes you because you're a late streamer on a few minutes, sometimes I can't tune in. But I do try. You're a good late night option. Every night. Okay. No. Hey Chaos. Oh wow, Chaos is over on Joystick now. Right, yes, I decided to show up amazing. Indeed. let's see. Yes. That is a plan. When I find time to finally start streaming on Blue site, that kind of thing will definitely be a thing. Yeah, it's just, man, I have grossly neglected the Blue site, despite having subscriptions over there, a couple subscriptions over there. Well, that's my bad. The content is most over there, but I do need to add some more. Ginger just finished a new image series, celebrating Chinese New Year. Stars Dominic, and, well, you know what year it is in the Chinese zodiac, so I don't think I have to discuss too much what's going on in there. So I'll post that up sometime. And I still have, let's see, I still have a couple videos I need to post over there, things like that. So, but yeah. Right. You think written before, let's see. Let's see, what else? Let's see, well, so second night here of Rumble streaming. Let's see how it goes. No, I'll lag. We're doing pretty good. I've got 7 followers over on Rumble so far. And 4 viewers, that's not bad. Okay. That's actually pretty good. As better than some, worse than others. There has been some controversy with Rumble lately, because of some of the company they keep, but I'm not getting involved in that. The drama involves a guy I've never really liked anyway, because he's always like ramble and stuff, so I'm like, never really watched him. So I'm not surprised he ends up being not very great. He always struck me as somebody who he could use a lot of words to say nothing at all, you know. I can do that myself, but I have autism, so I've got an excuse. Right, yes. Oh, okay, yeah. The Joystick chat really likes what year it is in the Chinese zodiac. No surprise there. Yeah. The year of the ox, of course, is the year of, like, cow print bikini, but we already passed that one, I think. I know what next year is. Was it Go? Never. Despite being Chinese, I can never remember the zodiac order. That's my bad. Let's see. Try to think what else here. Don't know what's hit for next week yet. Also, this is a rare Sunday stream for me, obviously. I've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. I work Wednesday, Thursday, so. Oh, that's right. Book. So work update. I posted this in the Discord, but those of you who hadn't seen it, so I'll post here. So, good news. There is good news. The company is going to be put up for auction. We did get a confirmation to the people who are trying to buy it. They want to buy it as is, and they want to buy it and keep everybody open. So then the thing is, since there's 2 of them, one of them should win, and that should lead to us. That should lead to me keeping my job. So, well, actually, the other bit of good news too is, even with that, we got an extension to stay open for a little longer. So the original layoff date that I was facing down, that's been extended by a few weeks. So that's good. So, and then with the auction happening, we should be able to just maintain continuity and no interruption, and just we get new owners, and that's it. Kind of like, so there we go. Now, so basically, so the good news is the mass layoff, everybody losing their job. Don't look like it's gonna happen. Looks like the company will just keep chugging along. The bad news is that there's still a risk of, like, I get fired any moment. Because here's the thing, I am the oldest and most experienced employee in my department. I have the highest paycheck, other than the supervisor, but they're not gonna fire her. So to cut money, if they have to cut budget or something like that, yeah, I'm the guy they're gonna lay off. So because I get paid more than everybody else on the floor, so you know how it goes, right? You fire the most experienced worker because you have to pay them the most. Yeah, which of course takes all the institutional knowledge away, but companies don't think it like that because they're dumb. As you get closer, several can admire the model. Let's see. I guess I could zoom in. Sure, give me 1 sec. Okay, here, then if I do, give me a moment. Drag it down, and if I can do this, Like that. There we go. Theoretically, I could do this in Venion. I'm doing this in OBS, so I don't know if it's as good. I don't want to mess with Venion, because the way I had this rigged is this is a scene within a scene. So if I mess with Venion, I'll screw up the mini scene, and it might screw up the way this is aligned to like tentacles and stuff. So blowing up the whole mini scene, I think works better than manipulating Venion. Can you focus on your body? Yeah, I know. Writing is all over the wall. Yeah. Right. Yes. Oh no, my panties are gonna disappear. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Oh, wait, no, yeah. Let's see. So as I said, the good news is I was looking at immediate termination with a mass layoff. That's been delayed. Probably held off for a bit once we have the new buyer. I should know sometime this week. They said that the auction is gonna happen here soon. Official announcement should come out this week. We should know who the buyer is, maybe before the weekend, maybe next week or so. Once we have confirmation, I'll know for sure, and then I'll pull it off. I said the downside is I could still get fired any time, so...
Transform.
I'm getting ready! Yay!
Roll out.
Yay! Moano, hey, Bun! Glad to see ya. I think you were playing Arc Raiders, I think. Memory serves. What was a marathon? I forgot. Hold on. Oh, marathon. Okay, my bad. I get Arc Raiders and marathon mixed up, which is probably heresy. Tell an Arc Raider fan, oh, is that marathon? I think we will react badly to that. My bad. No, probably, I don't know if there's vice versa. Like, I don't know if a marathon player reacts badly to being called Arc Raiders. I don't know if there's rivalry there. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tomahawk. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, hey, that's nice. Twitch. I mean, Twitch has been doing Twitch things with my follower account. It's like, I'll gain a couple followers, and woohoo, then the next day, I've lost 2 followers. I'm like, why? Why did you make them go away? Like, it's one of those, like, auto unfollow things. If someone follows you, doesn't tune in for a little bit, Twitch will automatically unfollow them from you. I hate it. Yay, okay, you get a good night's sleep, Bun. You probably have work tomorrow. Then stay dry out there. The weather is gonna be pretty bad tomorrow, they're saying. I think we're gonna have, like, rainstorms all week. Ugh, yeah, not fun. Oh, hey, Dark Red, yay. Alright, have a good night, bye. But yeah, so the good news is, but I could lose my job anytime. So I'm gonna do my best, so on my end, what does that mean for the channel, right? There's one reason I have been streaming later. I've been doing a whole lot with the channel. Like, you guys have noticed, I haven't made a lot of changes. I haven't made a lot of improvements lately. Things have pretty much been as is for a bit longer than usual for me. But normally I'm tinkering with things, right? Little things, little updates here, little updates there. Just a slow, steady progression on the channel. Like altering a vid. And I haven't been doing that. Obviously, all the videos, for example, you're seeing, for the most part, are just stuff that I uploaded months ago. Like on YouTube. I was in Milano's stream. Oh, okay. Thanks, Chaos. Awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, Milano's great. Everyone should follow Milano if you've not. Milano is one of the streamers I watched before I started streaming myself. So he is a major inspiration for me. Learned a lot about streaming from him. Actually, I watched him not even before I started streaming as Dominic, but before I was Dominic. Put it that way. Yeah, I watched Milano before Dominic existed. Before the account that became Dominic existed. Yeah, I forgot how long. Man, I had Drake to thank for introducing us. Let's see. But anyway, so how's it gonna affect the channel? So, with the immediate threat of a layoff postponed or possibly gone, I'm going to start doing more on Dominic a little bit. I've already started, for example, I've started work on an opening and ending theme song. I figured out. So if you're a subscriber, you can go to the subscriber chat in Discord. I've posted 2 MP3 files so you can listen to, give me feedback. King has heard them as well. I also gave them, I gave them to another guy, just to give me feedback on them. Hey, Tomahawk. Wait, hold on, did you just post the Kodiak? Yeah, you just posted a Kodiak, thing. Oh, nice. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I finally joined Kodiak's Discord, man. Several streamers, this one thing, my Discord servers are a complete disarray. I haven't messed with them at all. I'm in several servers that are totally dead. I'm in several servers where I don't interact with them anymore, because they don't stream, or whatnot, or they just, they started, like, focusing on content that doesn't interest me anymore, like Fortnite. There's like, I think there's like 2 streamers where, okay, fine, I'll watch you play Fortnite. Well, for the most part, I don't like Fortnite. If people play League of Legends or Fortnite, I'm probably not going to be watching you. Sorry, I don't like those games. Warframe, likewise, I don't like Warframe. Warframe's kind of terrible to watch. Fun to play, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking the game. It's not fun to watch. There's an element of watchability when I do. My favorites are, as you can guess, Minecraft and Hytale. I always love watching those 2. If you're playing Minecraft or Hytale, I'm going to tune in. There's other stuff too, though. I mean, a lot of the, so like Arc Raiders, Marathon. I find Marathon is fun to watch. I know it has a lot of criticism. I know Marathon is not doing so hot, but it is okay to watch. Yeah, depending on this player. Fallout's fun to watch. Warframe makes me sad. Yeah, sorry. I understand it's a fine game. I've tried watching it. I haven't been able to really get into it. It's a little too fast paced for me. I can't keep up with it. There's just certain games like, some of the extraction shooters are usually pretty good, like, the Green Zone Warfare Corona does, that's great. Corona does a lot of very, HE games too, women with big boobs and not a lot of clothing on. It's great stuff, I like watching that. Time in the Nasani, I'll watch that. Nikkei, I'll watch Nikkei, sure. Stellar Blade, Milana did Stellar Blade, love that one. Very fun to watch. Near Automaton, that's great. Titanfall, I don't think I've tried watching that one. But yeah, some games are fun to watch but not play, which is, for me, any Souls-like. Oh boy, I don't like Souls-like. Oh, yeah, I've tried Souls-likes a couple times, and oh, yeah, no, Mielk. But watching those fine. I'm fine watching a Souls-like. Someone else is good at it, I don't want to watch it. Actually, I'll watch someone who's bad at games too, but that's fine. That could be fun. Let's see, a lot of the big streamers, for example, they are less video game players and they're more performers, so, balances. They're fun to watch even if they suck the game. I suck at games, so I try to balance out other things. But, let's see, what else? Oh, whoops, sorry, I clicked off of one of my chats. Right. Let's see. Not a fan of getting fucked out in a video game? Well, not by Souls-likes. Souls-likes are, I don't know. Something about the combat in a Souls-like does not click with me. It's like, what'll happen like Code Vein, right? Press the button, and 3 seconds later, my character does an action. They're like, what is this? It's just laggy, it's slow. It's not responsive. I think that's part of the design. Like, I think the whole thing is you have to anticipate the odds of things, but it is just so not responsive. Like, I prefer, like, push the button quickly, get a lot of hits, and I'm more DPS. You'll note that in the games I play, I tend to do, like, one-handed swords, one-handed weapons, two-handed weapons, that slowdown you get from them, I just don't like it. I push the button, I want to do the attack. There we go. My reaction time sucks as is, so I don't want an even bigger hand. Minecraft Story Mode? Okay, I haven't played that one yet. EMC, oh yeah, no, I love Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, yes, I've played those. Oh yeah, I've played Bayonetta 1 and 2, I beat Bayonetta 2. I played some of Bayonetta 1, I never finished it, sadly. That's a series, I own Bayonetta 3. That is a series, once I get my Switch hooked up, you will see me play through those 3. That is a great game series. I love Bayonetta so much. I would do horrible things with Bayonetta. Oh god, her design. It's like I am seen. Like the director really likes this design. I am very much seen because Bayonetta is very much to my taste. So hot. Oh my god. Like Bayonetta is. Oh yeah. Now that's pretty awesome stuff right there. Of course, the trick is the director is into like her being on top, and it's like, no, that's not why I like her. But that's okay. Like, he can fantasize about her one way, I can fantasize about her another. Also, like, the actual character design was a woman. The Bayonetta was created by a woman, but the director gave specifics on how she should turn out, and so she is designed with a dominatrix bent in mind. Yeah. So the director's into that. He's on the submissive end of the spectrum. Yeah, like Chainsaw Man, the Fujimoto. As he said, Makima is based on an incident where like an older girl stole his bike or something and like tricked him. Like, so he was basically bullied by an older girl, and that's where Makima comes from. Because he was saying like he was bullied and it turned him on. So he wanted a character who would bully you and turn you on as she bullied you, and that's how Makima was created. So, yeah, it's Fujimoto. I know, is that sort of true? Don't know. He is well known for just making stuff off the top of his head. But for one time, apparently, he claimed, and I don't know if this is true or not, but Fujimoto claimed that he had a account where he pretended to be his own little sister. So he would post on X as his little sister interacting with his main account. And so it'd be like, yay, thank you, Fujimoto on Nissan or whatever. That was him pretending to be his little sister. That should know he's an only child. He doesn't have a sister. So, that's what he said anyway, but I don't know if that was real or not. Yeah, the Chainsaw Man guy he's something else, but he's creative. The Chainsaw Man ending was, yeah, I won't spoil it. They said it's a Gainax ending. That's the most I'll say about it. If you remember Gainax, back when in the 90s, that's what you got. Chainsaw Man. A lot of people got their very first Gainax ending thanks to Chainsaw Man. I'm okay with it. I mean, I understand the complaints, but like for those of us who are veteran anime watchers, we read something like the Chainsaw Man ending and we're like, okay, yeah, okay. But we kind of expected this kind of brain fuck. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's thematically appropriate for Chainsaw Man to fuck with us like that. Yeah. But Pete, I would call Chubby Bayonetta.
Greetings.
Oh my. Oh man. Okay. I instead of Chubby Bayonetta, Mary, I think the more polite term might be, your meatier, Bayonetta. It's like your Bayonetta, but more meat on your bones. There you go. That I think would be a more complimentary description. Did I get the modern audience treatment? Yes, agreed, Tomahawk. Oh, yeah, it was so weird to me when people tried to claim, oh, Bayonetta's a lesbian icon. It's like, no, she isn't. No, like, Bayonetta's very clearly straight. Like, she flirts with the guy, Luca, in both the first two games. As like in the third one, you find out that, yeah, they got married and had a kid. And like, yeah, I expected that, because, you know, they were flirting with each other. So, yeah, I'm glad that paid off, and she had a family. That's great. Yay. Mind you, I have not played the third one. Most of the complaints I heard about the third one were from people who didn't like the fact that she got married and had a kid. So, I don't know if the third one is good. I've seen clips of the third one that I really like. Apparently, yeah, some kind of like multiversal. There's like multiversal entity who hunts Bayonettas, so you see Bayonettas from other universes, and it's really cool. Like some of the stuff I've got. There's like one where you summon an opera singer monster, and so the counterattack is like you're doing quick time events in time to the opera being summoned to counter the monster. I'm like, that's pretty cool. That's really neat. I'll probably suck at it, but that's really cool. Send you something special later. Okay, Mary. Hey, sounds good. Let's see, I believe it's true. The amazing him. Oh, yeah, I still haven't verified my age on your server. I just realized. It's still... So, on your server and Pip's server, I'm still labeled as a minor, which is hilarious, but that's just because I'm lazy. I don't like to verify my age. I told Pip, I'll share with Pip a second. My age, being called underage can be a compliment. It was like, yes, I'm not an old man. Oh, yeah, there we go. Some of it useful here to me. Whatever kids say these days. Oh, 6, 7, there you go. Yeah. Mind you, in real life, I think I've mentioned it, because the benefit of being Asian. I may be in my 40s, but, I look like upper 20s still. There's a pretty good 15 to 20 year age gap between my physical age and my appearance. And still pretty steady, too. The only reason I've aged at all, I think, is because of stress. I had a lot of stress in the last 10 years or so. So that aged me up a bit. But even then, it only bumped me from looking like I was under 18 to looking like I was in my 20s. Yeah, for context, before the period of stress began, like I was in my mid-30s, and I would get carded for lottery tickets. I'm not joking. I've been carded for lottery tickets. Oh boy. Also got frequently carded for alcohol too. Yeah. Although, I don't get carded for alcohol much anymore, but that's because in Texas, well, yeah, we don't really card for alcohol that much in Texas. It's just, yeah, you just don't. So here, DM, okay, I will check later. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. Oh, also I think I found you, Mary, through Missy. I think you're friends with Missy. Missy Jessica. Missy has connected me with many streamers. Let's see, what else? Let's see, yeah, so, oh right, sorry, I was going on about how the job layoff and all that stuff would affect. Okay, so with the immediate threat gone, I'm gonna spend more time on Dominic. I've got an opening and ending theme up. If you're a subscriber, you can hear it in the chat. I've sent it to a few people. I wrote the lyrics. So, full disclosure, I wrote the lyrics. Lyrics are human-made. However, the songs themselves, I did use AI assist on the songs. Through the course of me getting like certifications and stuff, I got a free Google Pro account, which includes Gemini. And so I tested out, while I had it, Gemini got an upgrade to their music gen. So Gemini went from 30-second music clips, which is basically worthless, to suddenly, oh yeah, I could do like full 3-minute songs. I'm like, oh, okay, let's give it a try. Sure, hey, I made some lyrics. Let's give it a Gemini and see what happens. And well, actually, it did pretty well. There's actually a whole process I use for it too. I didn't just throw the lyrics at it and say, make a song out of this. I probably would have gotten garbage out. What I did is I actually, unintentionally, I copied the Music Genome project. So Music Genome project, that is what Pandora uses to break songs down, like very detailed. And so they have like the genes of music itself, all the little pieces and things. It's how they can match song to song. So when they say this song is similar to this song, they define that by 450, 600 different variables of music. So I, without knowing that existed, I recreated it, not fully, but I recreated it using some interesting analysis methods. I won't fully disclose it because I might actually like put it out there under my real name later, so I'm not gonna dox myself, but I might put out my research later. Well, it's gonna be. But I used basically found songs that I wanted to have similar and broke those down compared to the lyrics. So I picked songs basically like tempo and sound font, broke those down, and then had my lyrics plugged into that. Because, obviously, if you have a song in mind when you're writing lyrics, you could kind of match what it is. And so, yeah, anyway, the result was, pretty good. It came up pretty good. And, I will probably, my next big project will be making a full animation for. I want to learn animation. We'll probably through the AI stuff. I know that's controversial, but for video art. I probably will get some help from like actual artists though. In terms of like keyframing, stuff like that. So it won't be like all AI gen, because AI can only do so much. AI is good for tweening. Like if you have keyframes, AI is good for filling the gaps between them. But for like doing whole scenes from scratch, like I've seen some of the stuff from Seed Bands, which is I think it's considered the best. It's okay, but it still doesn't have very good internal logic. They're still working on that. But I think I have a few ideas on how to make it better. That I want to test. But I'll probably be experimenting with this Grok video because I have access to it because I pay for Grok. Rar. Distraction. Yes. Ignore the words coming out of my mouth. Jiggle. That is the correct response to woman. No. Hey, Alcor, sorry. Oh my god, that's right. You said hi earlier, Alcor. I completely even forgot you. I'm so bad. My bad. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Apologies. Oh, and Alcor, you probably get along with Mary, by the way. I think Mary's avatar is probably is something you enjoy. Let's see. What else was there? There'll probably be a project. I'll probably do some other stuff. My 1,000, that's right, another program, my 1,000 day streamer anniversary is next week. Why wasn't I happy? Because all the layoff stuff, that's why. I basically wrote it off and was not going to do anything for it. Now I can, just a little bit. I'm not going to pipe it too much, but I will mention it at least. I don't make plans for it right now, but I'll think of something. Once I know my schedule, I can know more. It's technically, my 1,000 day is next Sunday, but there's a good chance I'll be working. But if it's around there, I think it's fine. I mean, if I'm off by a day or two, it's fine. But my 1,000 day celebration is next week. And just so everyone knows, that'll do something. I don't know what. But I will be prepping more for the 3rd year anniversary. That's the other good news. I will put some time into it. Originally, I was basically going to write it off. I was going to have the 3rd year anniversary, but not really do too much for it. But now, I'm going to put some effort. As I've got an opening ending theme. I've got some music that I'm going to swap out. I'm going to get back into doing some animation stuff, redoing my stream opening, that kind of stuff. A lot of the projects I've been holding off on, I'm going to circle back into it. Blue Twitch, get that all updated. Yay. Cool. So get a lot of my stuff together here. That said, though, the job hunt part is on the back burner. Obviously, if I get fired, this all changes. If I get fired, I'm going to be working on job hunts. Sorry. Like, I need to eat. I need to keep my house. That kind of thing. So, if I lose my job, I will probably actually take a hiatus from streaming. Like, I will probably be like, hey, I got fired. I need to focus on other stuff. Sorry. So, just so everyone knows, that will trigger emergency mode on my part. Just so you know. But assuming I get to keep the job, for now, I'm still planning to leave this job because, oh boy, after what happened between me and the bosses, I'm like, I don't want to work for you guys anymore. Sorry, I'm out. So I'm going to keep doing certifications. I'm going to keep doing classes. I'm taking a lot of good classes. I'm learning a lot of good stuff. So I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep doing skill enrichment. So streams during the day, probably not happening. I'm going to spend most of my time during the day on my days off, doing certifications, doing classwork, getting other tasks done, not job hunt, but other tasks done. I'll try to stream a little early. I know I've been streaming a lot later than usual. I will try to give like a regular schedule going. on my days off. So what I do is wake up, class, couple other tasks, maybe some editing or something. Well, I try to do editing on my days off or when I'm working, like on days I don't stream, and then stream like after dinner. Like try to consistently stream after dinner and try to make dinner time like around 6 or 7. That way I can get to stream a little more consistently than I have been. But yeah, days of a 2 p.m. stream or something like that, I'm not happy. Just so y'all know. But I will be doing more for Dominic. It's just, so you'll see some more progress on projects for Dominic, a little more attention paid to Dominic now. But yeah, the streams will probably still be later evening. But I will try to keep them consistent for y'all. Yeah, so that's how things are shaking out right now. So I'm out of the immediate danger, but I still have that. Still in the back of my mind. I still suspect that they might be setting me up to get fired. That way they can cut costs. Hey Goth, thanks for stopping by. But yeah, thanks for being patient on that. I just wanted to let y'all know where things stand right now. Let's see, anything else? Not too much. Tomorrow will be Lucko stream since I work Wednesday, Thursday. I won't have Lucko stream on my normal slot. So tomorrow's Lucko stream, probably be hytale. Get some hytale progress, work on my skyscraper. And then Tuesday will be Byte Club Cinema. We'll be doing Animal Farm, the 1954 cartoon. For that, I'm gonna invite Pip, see if she wants to join. It's good. She might want to join. After that, since it's short, it's only like I think it's like an hour or something like that. It's a short movie. But once we're done, I'll do more Fate Strange Fate. I'm gonna try and finish that off. Got 3 episodes. Want to finish all of that, get it done, and then I can get it posted. Yeah, time. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Don't worry. YouTube has been pretty well behaved lately. I haven't had anything bad happen over there, so that's good. Let's see. Okay, nothing over on Rumble at all. Yeah, so that's how it's going for me. Oh, everyone here, things are going okay. I know Key is starting a new thing on his end. Let's see. Oh yeah, actually with being able to keep my job, also, like, my money stuff is also in better shape, too. That's I was cutting back on expenses, just in case I lost my job, but I'm still cutting back a few expenses, but I'm keeping others, if that makes sense. I'm probably ready to start getting some subscriptions to some tech stuff, so I can start playing around with it. So, for example, like Cloud Code, or the Anthropic thing, probably going to be subscribing to it, gonna learn it. Also going to start taking classes and stuff like Python. I'm going to start learning to program and to code. Woohoo, yeah. That should be interesting. Not but I will also probably try some projects too. I have some programs in mind, simple stuff. I want to try doing like Minecraft modding, or hytale modding, I should say. Although I did find out, so 26.1, Minecraft 26.1 is deobfuscated. So I think one thing I could do to help learn Java is throw my hat in the ring for taking like old mods that have since been abandoned. The original creators just aren't touching them anymore, and updating them. Because I think you could take a lot of this old code now that the Minecraft code is all out there and you can see everything. I think it'd be pretty easy to just update all this stuff to 26.1 and get it fixed so that the Orange and Fabric mods of old can all run together and coexist on 26.1. But yeah, because I would love Mythic Metals to be able to load into a world right alongside all of the Forge metals. I think that would be amazing. Imagine having all that cool stuff. And so you have mods that deal with Mythic and mods that deal with the Forge, and they coexist. Oh, that would be great. Get Mythic Metals into the Ornament Dictionary of Forge? Oh my goodness, that would be so cool. I really hope people are working on these bridges too. It's still early in the process, but I'm really hoping we get a fusion of the Fabric and Forge mod ecosystems, because Fabric has the best fantasy mods, and Forge has the best tech mods. That's really how that goes. Why are you getting horny at the thought of what? The thought of many things to do Minecraft? But at the same time, to fair, hytale is more my speed right now. As you tell, I like hytale a lot more than Minecraft right now. So I kind of want to learn to mod Minecraft or hytale. So learning block bench, that's on my list. I think I've told you I want to make my own custom Dominic in there. So, if it helps, you could probably make good money selling your body. Yeah. Well, that I need to do more with Blue Twitch. Oh, I'm on Blue Twitch. Amazing. So, I think you follow me on there, actually. So, but yes, I should do more on Blue Twitch. It's true. Also, that's right. So I have Pie Shop, and I haven't set it up yet. Which is really stupid because it's going to be for money. So, anyway, I'll get that working. I've charged. My main thing is I need to get the hub connected to the internet. I was having problems with that. Something inside wasn't connecting right. Let's see. Oh, also as a treat for myself, I did buy some very effective coffee. I will now be able to say I've owned one of every flavor. So, I've already tried, for those keep track, free candy, rejected confession. I already tried and finished my supplies of those. Currently drinking Edgy Joe, which is okay. It's number 2, I would say. It's my problem with rejected confession, it was a little too acidic. I did light roasts for all 3, for these 3, and I would say free candy turned out the best. But rejected confession is nice, smooth blend. Despite being like roast, Edgy Joke smooth. Rejected confession was a little too acidic. So a little off for me. But that's just me. Now the next set, I have Glitch in the Matrix. So I still need to drink Glitch in the Matrix. You're going to Brazil. Dio, which I've just ordered. That's back in stock from Dragon's Treasure. The Blueberry Cheesecake, which I've just ordered. And there's at least one other, I can't remember what it was. And then plus their premium. So he has a super expensive premium coffee. I've never had an expensive coffee before, but I ordered one back. Why not? Now cool thing, you use code Dominic Bytes on Dragon's Treasure, you get 10% off. However, you can sign up as a Dragon Wing member, which is a membership plan. You get an additional 15% off. So use the code DRAGON. So if you're a Dragon member and you use code DRAGON, then you stack my affiliate code, Dominic Bytes. Top of that, you get 25% off your order. So yeah, I ordered $100 of coffee, and I got it for like $75. And of course, because it's my code, I get paid. So I pay even less than that because I get money back. Just cool. So I'm paying like, I'm getting like $100 of coffee for like $60. Pretty sweet. Definitely recommend it. Also, there's a hack for you. You can sign up the memberships, the annual memberships. Oh no, I'm sorry, Street. This is the intro. So here's a hack for Dragon's Treasure. The memberships can be discounted. Discount codes work on the memberships. Yeah, which is broken as hell. So it's like $20 for Dragon's membership, right? They use an affiliate code like Dominic Bytes. It gets you $2 off. Then, after you're a Dragon's member, you have access to the Dragon code. So what you do is you buy another membership in Dragon, but the second membership, you then use code Dominic Bytes and code Dragon, and it'll renew down at $20, but it's $16, 25% off. Actually no, 15, sorry. Then tax makes it 16. There you go, you get 25% off of recurring month membership. You cancel the first one you got for only $2 off. And now you are subscribed monthly for like $15 to a membership that's supposed to cost $20 and gives you an extra 15% off everything in the store. Plus the affiliate code, which you should be Dominic Bytes. And yeah, so if you want, so that takes, for context, so like a 12-ounce bag of Dragon's Treasure coffee, which I do recommend, is like $19. So 25% off, right? You get a quarter off on that. That would be, hold on. 6 would be a third. 4 is, it's a little over a 4, like $4.50. So you get $4.50 off. So that's about $13-14 instead of 19. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is a premium coffee. This is not Folgers swill. I say to someone, where Folgers is my default. Well, I'm not drinking Dragon's Treasure, I'm drinking Folgers. Basic like that. I get a large quantities of it cheap, so yeah. That was barely coffee. But it is better than some others. So, but yeah, I use Dragon's Treasure on my off days. But yeah, there you go. Life hacks for Dragon's Treasure. And plus, if you use code Dominic Bytes for your membership, every time that membership renews, I get a couple bucks. You know, I get money from that. So there you go. That's a way that you can both give me a monthly cut and save money on Dragon's Treasure coffee, which is what you should be doing. So anyway. Okay, long tutorial. The T-Band may hate the fact that I'm reviewing this trick. I also don't tell him. I don't know if the discount codes are supposed to apply to the monthly thing. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not, or if that's just an accident in the code that he hasn't patched. But yeah, I'll share it with you, my viewers, because I like you. So there you go. All right, ads are going to start soon. So what we'll do, I'm going to run ads, come back, and then we'll start the game. All right, let me set up the game though before I forget. Let's see. Okay, get the ad to get the game going here before I start the ads. That's it. This is I like this one because it's got lots of fan service. It's a lot of fun. Okay, there we go. It's loaded up. Alright, so I'm gonna BRB, run ads, and then we will start into Ideal Raids. I think we're on chapter 8, I want to say. Military, I have control. Right. Alright, there we are. Okay, we'll be... Well, I captured my mouse. Why did you capture my mouse, game? I hate it when you do that. Okay, I'll get a little bit of the intro there. I like the animation. I wish the game creator wasn't so towards the fans. Because the fans were like, hey, can you optimize this game more? Hey, can you fix this content? And he's like, what do you want me to... Just I don't know, freaked out. It's not great, let's say. Anything else? Or is that it? I do like the way this, but I actually haven't allowed this to play out opening-wise, so I don't know if there's a cold open on this at all. I'm just kind of letting it sit here for a sec. But... doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, let's click off and run ads. Alright, be right back. And we're back with more ideal rays. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, y'all reminded me on the blue Twitch thing. I do feel bad I don't go back to it. It's just, my reasoning on there has always been, if I'm on blue Twitch, then I'm not growing my other streams, right? But however, like, I wonder if it's yeah, because just because it's blue Twitch doesn't mean I have to be, like, totally explicit. That's true, I just realized, like, I could, I need to think about something. Maybe I will add blue Twitch to the multi-stream rotation. Here? That's why I could, hey,
Greetings!
Does, like, YouTube obviously not. Because YouTube and Twitch have a similar level of censorship, let's say. But, Kick and Rumble are plenty out there. And also, of course, the downside is I don't have a nude model, so it's all verbal, right? It's not like it's not that I can make it on stream or something. That literally cannot happen. Because I don't have that kind of model, sadly. One day, Ginger will surely, will work on that, but for right now, I can't make it on stream, so Kick's fine and Rumble's fine. They're both relatively uncensored, so it might be possible to do, like, spicy-ish streams without going, like, full XXX on content on those two platforms, then plus blue Twitch, Joystick, and Rplay. Kind of in between kind of two. There's, like, for example, like the stuff you guys are posting Joystick. I don't read all of it out loud, the reason being because, Twitch and YouTube, they might get jammed up. But, on Kick and Rumble, I wouldn't. It'd be fine, because it's just verbal, right? Just words, and both Rumble and Kick are fairly good on just words. So that might be fun. We'll see. Let's see. Like, I couldn't play, like, I don't know what I would play on those, so, Alright, anyway, continue. Alright, Chapter 8. Down of the Ideal. She responds, you're gonna let the dawn of the Ideal. Okay, dawn. I thought it was down of the Ideal. It's like, instead of system of down, it's ideal of the down. What about, watch you put a little makeup, working with the keys by the table, you hear yourself and create a fable. Chapsui. I need to memorize the lyrics for that some point. I actually like that song. I think it's like the only system of downs I actually kind of like. But it's also very popular, That's true, I can moan and stuff like that. I will moan for money. I'm fine with that. Money, good. I like money. I don't understand what you were thinking. Right, we have the revelation here that the CEO actually controls the thing that murdered Ideal. Humans can't understand the architecture of the ideals, but they can understand humans. Right. The misunderstanding is only one way. Humans cannot comprehend their minds, but they can understand humans. You have the key. By key, she means dick. Yeah. As an AI, her execution functionality. Oh, okay. Ideal will grant any kind of wish. Make a wish and it'll be granted. Okay. The CEO is now saying stop it. I wish. This is my project. Oh, okay, but for the most beautiful machine in the world. I wish for Ideal, the Ideal who's mine alone. Yeah, he liked her. Forcibly repersonating all sections to comply with order. Give me my waifu back. Yes. What do you wish for? I want my suck doll to return. Okay, so now he's ordering Lily to interfere. So ZR7, that's the one. So ZR7 killed the original Ideal. First personal order for an overintelligence in history. Okay. So, yeah, so... Whoa, okay, alright, I'm just going right back into the fray, alright. Okay, so the Synthwave appears to be one of the main villains. We knew... So, like, I personally thought he was a cool dude, but then it turns out that, no, he probably had a hand... Like, he had a hand in ZR7 murdering her girlfriend, so, yeah, he became a bad guy. Which is unfortunate. I would have preferred if he was also cool. Like, the trope of the evil CEO is a little overplayed, but... Yeah, they're just coming right at me. I'm not having to really do much. Alright. But also we had the twist of, like, I got to fuck Ideal's sister here, Red. But now we're getting... Yeah, and obviously, yes, most likely this was planned from the start. It's because Ideal... Right, but they knew the owner would do it because they understand him. Both Ideal and Ared understood the owner. What future did you ask for? Right. Bunch of horny robots, of course! I want to create my future with you. Yeah, I want you. What is in your future? I want you to be my wife. Okay. The future seduce has the highest value, right. So Ideal went into the fight knowing that she was probably going to die, and so, but she planned that. So, and what's interesting too is, like, the sister here, like, nominally, like, hated men, like, humans and men, but, like, she was still completely down for us. I guess kind of tsundere lesbian kind of thing. And we got to bang her. So presumably after Ideal comes back, we will be having a threesome with her and her sister, which is hot, you know? Hello? Okay, go on, fire! How do you have to do all that much? I'm literally just out. Okay. Final seal feed assembly. Okay, so basically we wished for, you reconstructed X2. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Different android who looks the same. But no heart, no soul. Maybe. We'll see. But they have no hearts, right? But I alone am able to decide what her value, her essence is. Also remember that Ideal did give him like a mini her, so her heart isn't bound to a serial number. Okay, what? Is it like... Because I love her, she's gonna be Ideal. There you go. I'm just kidding, I just want to get into the fray and just... Yeah, I mean, this isn't even fair. Like, these are like, relatively underperforming, like, low-end kind of models, and, I mean, I am very much a powerful, violent fan. Because... Yeah, no, they haven't even made a scratch on me for reference. That's how powerful area here is. Uh-oh. Now, ZR7, on the other hand, is great alpha an idea? Oh. Uh-oh. Doesn't matter that you're an overintelligence. Okay. Right, ZR7 is a specific counter to the Rion series, as has been established. Right, but we were just had to buy time. Now, 2-on-1, we might have a chance. Right. The ZR7 is... So the CEO, as it turns out, was the owner of ZR7. Yeah, so this is the... as everyone does, oh no, our main character died. Oh look, I've returned at the turn of the tide. I'm beyond off the white. Waifu the white? I don't know, that does look great. There we go. She's even more scantily clad than before. The designs on this are amazing. Now here's the thing too. It's also realistic. Like, if we were going to design, like, that's one of the things they explain here, is that the AI that designed these specifically so they would gain widespread appeal and adoption by humans. This form, like the sexy form, is literally what the AI determined would get it the widest adoption, appeal, and equally scary. Well, you're right. Like, that is correct. Like, yeah, like, if robots look like this, we're not going to object. Like, period. We're just gonna be like, yes, more. My frame's inherited. Version 2. ZX2 version 2. Oh boy, she's got some upgrades. Yeah, it looks like her boobs are bigger, so that's good. Not big enough, but bigger. Responsible. The owner assumes full responsibility for me, right? Rar. Become my owner? I don't see if you want to become my owner. All registration carried out. Right. I like the exclusivity bit too. That's the kind of the romantic part. It's like, Oh, nice. Oh, and I get to configure her too. Okay. Okay, so that's chapter 8. On with this ending fight, I'll tell you before the truth was the big twist. That's a new moves. Okay. Ideal, yeah, so I made her red, so you can make her ray form. I don't like the yellow, I don't know. Blue matches the hair, right? But also, I do like red, Ideal red, ideal gold. Okay, and then just ideal. Okay, so there's ideal, then there's ray. Wait. Hold on, I'm trying to see what the difference is. So this is ideal. Oh, okay, so ray makes it darker. I see, okay. Oh, I like the dark contrast. Ooh, dark and red. Ooh, that's kinda neat. I like that. Blue and red go together, true. Yeah. Imagine the Gathering, I am blue and red. Time isn't. Style off. Combat. Ribbon. Okay, wait, so... Off? Okay. Skin. So this is, let's see here, anime style skin, illustration. I like illustration more, I think. No. I mean, latex bodysuits, I'm sure somebody's fetish, but dude, illustration just looks better on my end. I don't know how it broadcasts. Like, the anime it's slightly more shaded, a little bit. The illustration just seems more vibrant, at least on my monitor. I don't know how it is for you guys. Inner, black and white. Oh, I can also give her streaks. Okay, black and red. White and white. Yeah, I know, definitely turning off the skirt. I like the whale tail. I do like, because it implies that, she's got, implies some things. Oh, I could also remove her top. Oh, that's interesting. I forgot about that. I don't know. Maybe I should remove these. Why says that we can do better? Yeah, exactly. White and white. White and red. Black, red. That's interesting. That matches the rest, and again, it contrasts with her blue. Let's see. Condition. I like that more. Let's see. Oh, pose. Yeah, let's see the other poses here. Okay. Yeah, her without anything on underneath, I think. Yeah, I think that's kind of hot. But let me... Hold on. Okay, let's see. So what's the difference here? So black, red, white, black, red. Okay, so like see-through right. Okay. Yeah, well, I think I'll make it red instead of what it was. Because then this flows a little more from the red coloring I bet for other stuff. And plus, again, she is reborn. So she's wearing a black suit, like Superman. There you go. She's like the death and rebirth of Superman. There. It's a comic book reference, But she forgot her underwear on her way back. There we go. The machine was like, oops, I forgot to give her panties. Sorry about that. I guess now you just have easier access to all the sexy bits. I mean, I'm gonna assume now, obviously, this is the version of the game with no hentai content. I'm assuming there is at some point in the game a threesome, but no, I don't know. Yeah, some new moves? Okay, I guess I can do, let's see, equipment. Alright, let's take a look. Raise Butte, melee attack, or is an upgraded straight, X blade for quick turn, close range threshold up. Okay. Long range. Plasma launcher. Okay. Making 3 consecutive shots possible. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I got it powered up long range. That's nice. Be reloaded upon performing a melee. Combo keeper. Okay, if I get knockback damage, it gets reset. Interesting. Oh, smart outer round. Oh, fire, air. Okay, yeah, I knew about that already. That's interesting, I turn these on and off. Okay, so I have Fairy Blast. Okay, so I have 3 different types of cross ranges. It can only be used for a few seconds. Okay. Phantom Blast. Okay. Or is this okay? And alright, so next have Angel Roar. Okay. So Fever Cannon. Alright. Then the Oct Cloud Formation. Let's see. Oh, that, okay. This one is Angel Roar. Whoa, okay. Let's see. Highest predicted sees out. You have these in the same tech. Which AI first place +1, max of 5. Okay, so this is let's be on par with the ZR7. Okay, that's important. Exterminate. Temporary buffs and debuffs. Impairs energy logic. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that is way better than the other one I had. So this is my counter. Right, these are the things, yeah, when I press both buttons, you've seen like different things pop up at different times. So yeah, so these are what those options are. Okay. Then charge. Right, ether drain. Chain drain, cluster drain. Okay, cluster drain is when you hump them. directly high packing chain train. DC resist and have been regarded back for chain charge time reduction. The existing chain. Okay, wait, is this the one? Okay, is this the one where you you kiss them or? No, okay, that's still humping them. Alright, then there's ether train. Okay, eat purple torches that play a high output, shortens charge time. Okay. Okay, then there's a long range charge? Break out with a circle bit. Okay. Extra homing. Good range while charging the dash. Oh, that's nice. Fully automatic. Well, okay, that's nice. Okay, yeah, so that look like different things are going. To be fair, I have not really paid attention to a lot of these abilities, because they all just seem to work for me. Set the lock-on mode. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're on jump rate was short. Okay, well, not completely. Alright. Alright. Now rend the night with your new wings, slice the enemy. The violet snow is maximum output is your owner's exclusive privilege. Nice, okay. Maximum output, what about when we're dead, huh? Anyway. Alright, let me just check something here real quick. Okay, sit out most of the time. Alright. So, well, let's see if we can finish up chapter 9 here then. Alright. So I'm assuming we're gonna have a rematch here with ZR7. That's gonna be the thing here. So, alright. So we got chapter 8 is done. Now it's chapter 9. Oh, well, I mean, hold on. Alright, so... Hey? Okay, we continue. Alright. Alright, we've got our slightly new look. We've removed her underwear. Haha. She's going commando. Or in ZR7, you don't have anyone to remove your underwear. I mean, even the CEO, I don't know. Theoretically, the CEO probably was banging ZR7 and his ideal frame at the same time. They should have submissive level. The higher it is, the more loot is in there in combat. That would be cool, yeah. I definitely see the CEO would definitely do that. As I said, he's a cool guy. I like the CEO. I don't like that he's ending up to be, I guess, the final human boss. It's honestly kind of annoying to me. I was hoping to be someone else. Like, I thought the lesbian pair was gonna be more the final boss, but... They're in combat mission from X1. What, is it Arid gonna help me? I mean... I guess Arid is weaker than me now, I guess. Oh, jeez, okay, now what? The Alice series. Oh, okay, that's new. They're hot. Powered by a mainframe. Oh, I like their look. They're cute. A spirit bomb? Well, I think I'm the one doing the spirit bomb, because I'm like, Owner, lend me your strength. Brains root, right? That's neat. I can pick them off from a distance and it really doesn't seem to be anything they can do. This is great. I love this. Oh, wow, they went down quick. Okay, long range, please. Oh, that really didn't do a whole lot. Alright. Oh, okay, now I see those tranche burst things. Those are those 5 circles on the lower, in the lower left. I just noticed those, by the way. Oh boy. Alright, so ZR's... Wait, now what? We can't analyze her? Who is over-intelligent? Redesign... ZX... Oh, so X2 was the original idea. ZX2 is an upgrade of her. Ah, so ZR7 can't hack me anymore. Right, okay, so it's a little more even this time, because she can't be hacked, unlike before. Okay. That's probably why A-Red pulled back, because A-Red is still vulnerable to the hacking. So that actually makes some sense. Okay. Dodge. Right, closing at short range for all right. Yeah, I'm trying. Eat this. Ow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that was bad. Whoa, okay, I need to not... Ow. Ow. Can I dodge, please? Thank you. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay, oh, I see. She's firing from a distance. Yeah, when she does that, I can't do anything. I can't, like, dodge out of the way or anything. I'm just locked down when that happens. Whoa, okay, dodge. Okay. Ow. Yeah, it just... Ow. Okay, not bad. Oh, okay, I got her down to a good chunk. How do I do the Fire my bargain. Ah, okay. Defeating you is fire my bargain. So no retreat for you. For your wrongful uses. Yeah, ah, okay. So the CEO may have hijacked CR7. Oh? Oh, okay. So she's actually loyal then. Oh. We were on a glide and burst at range. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, the sounds they make is really nice. The voice acting is is pretty good. I do like the voice acting. Yeah, I'm just tagging her from a distance, and she does seem to be able to do a heck of a lot. I think I'm probably giving her paralysis, so she can't really do much, which was kind of funny. I'm not doing a ton of damage, but like circle strafing her is working, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. I seem to have stun locked her. This is working a little too well. I wonder if am I causing AI to glitch? That's hilarious. Yeah, she legit does not seem to be able to snap out the stun lock. Wow, okay. Yeah, it does feel like cheating. I know. Yeah, I'm just holding what I'm doing is I'm strafing. So I'm strafing one way while just firing over and over again. And it looks like each time I'm hitting her, I'm just putting down a stun lock. And she's not able to break out of it. Like, the computer is just not figuring out how to break free. Wow, this is definitely a glitch in the boss programming. I'm definitely exploiting glitch. This is like when you get a boss against the wall and they just can't get back up and you just keep spamming the hit punch. It's very similar to that. Alright, enough of that. Let's beat her a little more legit, shall we? I was just getting her down to a point because I'm like, Oh, I use up all my burst charges. Okay. There we go. Okay. Lily, yay! The bitch is dead. Now she will be rebuilt as a third sex doll for my master, yes. Ha ha ha! Now I'm just taking the CEO's toys now. This is the feature I asked you for. Awesome! Yay! The feature where you're my sex slave. Ha! You look good. Yep, Panera gets joined in too. Alright, so ZR7 is finished. The more damage you take, the more clothing is on. Yeah, they should have destructible clothing in this game. I agree. That should be a thing. Those two Alice droids, by the way, were also really hot. They went down real easy, though. I would definitely not mind taking those two home with me either. But yeah, the great thing about robots is they don't feel jealousy. I take care of you again. Hee. Please don't leave me like that yet. Understandable request. Aww. They're kissing, and then they're gonna fuck. Which is the content that's currently missing, but that's okay. And we can guess what's gonna happen. That's like, it's fine. Again, I got the game for free. I'm not gonna spend the $20 on the hentai DLC to unlock the additional content. Oh, okay, I get a little more from them in this compromised position. Okay, so this will advance the thing, but here, let's get some. Let's do the welcome back. Oh, okay, that was a quick one. About your relationship. The X series is able to iteratively predict the future. Okay. So arrive at a common point of interest. Okay. Right, taking out ZR7. Right. Her Rion function is her Achilles heel. Oh. But she couldn't have known I would reconstruct you. The ZR7 couldn't have known it. But Ideal did. Oh, she did. Okay, so Aaron knew me well enough to know. Well, yeah, but I mean, Aaron kind of knew that you have the hots for her sister, so it's like, okay. So basically, they were predicting each other, so they kind of knew how things were going to play out. Basically, so Aaron knew that if she fought ZR7, she would suffer the same fate as Ideal, because both Ideal and Aaron have the same weaknesses, and ZR7 counted them both through the hacking and all that stuff. So Ideal offered herself up as a sacrifice because Aaron knew the Elder would wish to bring them back. Then Rion, the overintelligence, would satisfy that wish because Ideal left a copy of herself there, and that got her back. Is this a dating sim? Partially. It doesn't really have dating sim elements. It's more, the story is linear. It doesn't really have a lot of choice in it, at least not this version. There are some hentai elements, but not in this version. This is the safer version. There is an adult version that will have graphic sex scenes between the characters, but I don't have that version. You get to see the characters naked in the hentai one, but sexy androids finding each other. Yeah, exactly. There is a relationship, the central romance between our main character and Ideal here, and it is cute. It is adorable. Our MC, he's not completely spiteless. It's not bad. He does realize that he's in over his head. He has the usual, like, oh my god, what am I doing? I'm holding my girl back, things like that. So, yeah. He has a bit of an arc. But he does love her, and that's nice. It's a good, nice redeeming thing. Apparently, the original game, there's like a couple versions. So there's this one, which is safe for. Then there's the adult patch on Steam that has hentai. Then there is the full version, which is on DL's site. That also includes Neater content, and I'm not too big on Neater. Not too big on it, sorry. Absolute Unit, by the way, she's back. I don't know if you guys know who Absolute Unit is. I have posted her on the Discord a few times. She does great work. She's a Bobby Niku like myself. She does some great material. Actually, I think she's one of the first big Bobby Niku streamers to really blow up. So she really set a standard. So Absolute Unit is another one of my inspirations. So you know. Let's see, but she did a great one just on NTR recently, so definitely go watch that. I posted it in my Discord, but if you're on Twitter, go watch that. Okay, so basically going back to the story, so Ared and Ideal knew that they would lose against ER7. So Ared though knew that if Ideal were to die, we would use our wish to bring back Ideal, which would give her an upgraded body and allow her to defeat CR7. So that's why Ideal favored both sacrifice. A parent sacrifice. But since Ideal and Arid knew that was going to happen, they had backups. So even though Arrow's like, oh, she's been corrupted, blah, 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 well, no, Ideal made a backup of herself, and that's who's in the body here. So Ideal knew it was coming. She went in expecting to die. With the Ideal who died was a copy, the original brain, not the body, but the brain was waiting for him to make his wish. So she could become ZX2, not just X2, but ZX2, upgraded form. So, and Aaron also, the reason Aaron banged us was probably because she knew that would motivate us to bring back her sister. So, yeah, pretty good play. And within, totally plausible too. If you know, okay, the only way we can beat her is to get one of us to get an upgraded body. Aaron knew, well, I don't have anyone's gonna order me a new up body, but you do, so we'll do that. I'm still iffy on okay, how was he given permission to? Was because he has, is it just because of his connection to Ideal that Rion would honor the request? I guess, maybe. And that's the only thing I could think of. The game is like a little wishy-washy in terms of the details of that. Like, okay, but why? Like, why was Rion compelled to rebuild X2 into ZX2? Seizing the plant. To control the plant, you need Rion's access keys. Okay. Was necessary directly connect to an over-intelligent class. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, okay. She made herself the key. It was the Alpha Trion maneuver. Transformer, I'll explain in a sec. But it had to be, my various prediction simulator had to be destroyed. In an airspace over the plant. Oh, okay. Yeah, she went in knowing she was gonna die. But yeah, okay.
Dominic Bytes, have you considered drinking lava? And not just in Minecraft?
Yeah. Ideal knew she'd be destroyed but was relying on her owner to bring her back. Okay, now that makes sense. Okay, so, as has been explained, you need the form keys in order to access Rion and do what you want. In her case, she had, I guess, 3 of the keys and used herself as the 4. So by being destroyed, she could substitute her own core as one of the keys, get into Rion, and because it was her, that is what gave him access. So because it was ideal, getting access, sentient access to Rion, and because her core acknowledges him as the owner, it gave him essentially temporary admin privileges. So basically his thing with the CEO there, if you've watched SAO Abridged, I still need to finish it. One of the lines is, you're about to face the wrath of a nerd with admin privileges. That's basically what just happened. We got temporary admin privileges, and we made the CEO regret it. There you go. Okay, the Alpha Trion maneuver. So in Transformers G1, in order to reactivate Vector Sigma, they need a key. The key gets destroyed, but Alpha Trion reveals that he has a key to Vector Sigma built into him. But using it will cause him to be absorbed into Vector Sigma. So he sacrifices himself to reactivate Vector Sigma, merge with it, and give the Autobots access to it using his built-in key. That's what Ideal here did. Instead of using the free-floating key, which they didn't have, the one remaining one, she used herself, essentially a built-in key to herself to get in. You're in for one hell of a time. Okay. So anyway, but there you go. That's my understanding of what's going on. So now it seems to be temporary though. So obviously we still have so key-wise we have Aaron's key, and we have the key from the lesbian duo, is my understanding. So that means there's still the one key left, I think. The Transformer, the Generation 1, the original Transformers. Yeah. Alpha Trion is for Transformers. You know I love Transformers. I've talked about it regularly. Okay, then that should be it for that. Alright, call from the ferry. Alright. Okay, and then we just had sex. So this is Clarity setting it. Who's it from? I'm surprised Aaron's not here. Eric. Okay, speaking of her. Is Aaron gonna drop in and be like, I demand a threesome? Electronic warfare? Whoa, okay, she's off the charts. Continuation? I wonder what that means. Yeah, her sex stat cannot be pictured, because the sex stat is literally the entire screen. Okay, here we go. ZR7 was the only obstacle in my way. Uh-oh. I had no way to beat her if I took her on directly. This explains why she dropped out. I was always like, well, why is it 2-on-1? Oh, because she would just lose. Right. We're getting to the point now where, and what's interesting too, equal or better than myself is just Norris. True, there's no word. Okay, so Aaron cannot foresee So Arid cannot foresee whether she will win or lose against the upgraded X2. So she went into this not knowing what the result would be.
私たち X シリーズがオーバーインテリジェンスが
Will prove that we are under humanity's control. Okay. We'll prove we're under human's control. And we'll do it because Arid's gonna agree to be your sex slave.
何を選ぶアイディール私は何も選びませんオーナーの望む未来を実現します
Oh, she's got a tail now. Okay. Or does she already always have a tail? So that's interesting. So Arid's like, I couldn't defeat ZR7, but she thinks that she could beat ZX2, who beat ZR7. Is it? I wonder why. That's a weird. That's a strange. I don't know. That seems weird to me. It's like, okay, so you couldn't beat the thing, but you think you can beat the thing that beat that thing. Okay. But okay, yeah, so Arid cannot predict results against things of equal or greater strength than her. That makes sense. That's a predictable nerf. But yeah, the whole like predicting the future aspect. That's actually a thing LLMs are getting. I mean, LLMs right now are built on prediction models. So all that's done here is catalog sites that are made public on Overdue's intranet. Okay. Oh, CX. Oh, she upgraded herself. Oh, okay. Now that explains it a bit more. X series specs are lower than that of the R series. Versatile. Comes in the whole of Sylphy. Okay. Oh, okay. Study materials from Riot. Okay, so basically when okay, that's why Arid feels that she could win. So when we upgrade ourselves, let's make use of Mirage Lake. Oh, ow, 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 I'm trying. So basically, whoa, okay, whoa, alright. So basically, ow. So basically when we upgraded ourselves, Arid was able to access the upgrades and download them into herself. So that explains it. Oh, now what? Okay. So that explains why she's confident, because she was able to copy. So she was able to copy the upgrades to herself. Thankfully, Meat Pump. Good question. Use burst zombie hand. I'm still deciding, Alice, whether you are at the same level as Pump or below him. You seem lonely without an owner. Don't feel too bad. Oh, that's right. Arid doesn't have an owner. What? You seem lonely? Oh, she's blushing. Oh my god. That Ideal is literally saying, hey, you an owner? I'll make you regret not picking me. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Arid... Cluster drain? Okay, now what? Oh, okay. Wow, she's just... Oh, I guess her cluster drain is literally she's fingering me. Oh, that's hot. Okay. That's hot. I do like that kind of stuff. That's a good way to recharge. Oh, yeah. I only have two, so... I only have two burst charges, so I have to work with what I got. Ow. Yeah, she's really good with... Ow. Man, she is very good at the long range stuff. She is very good at that. Because she counters me really hard. Okay. There we go. Take an angel burst. Now what? Oh no. Lower layer in terms of hardware and software, right? Okay, so there's cutscenes here. The higher layer processes are how we arrive at. Okay. Right, there is scrutable black boxes, yeah. But yeah, it's ideal is so. But yeah, Arid is jealous. Yeah, so Arid actually wanted us to pick her. But ideal at the same time is also like Rusev has kept from the public, but why the army hasn't intervened. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's why we haven't attracted the US. Okay, yeah, they're worried. It's like they don't want to piss these two off, basically. Because the army's stance is like, if we intercede, we may piss them off, and one of these two might become our new gods. So let's not piss off Skynet, right? Let's not tempt the robots to nuke us. So okay, that's smart on Milton's part. Uh-oh. Now what? Oh, whoops. Counter. We're both stunning each other on when we fire, that's the thing. Like, she'll fire at the same time I do. Come on. Whoa. Yeah, I should be firing missiles at her too as I dodge it. I'm literally just dodging around her. Ow. Okay. Okay, so we beat her. They use that tail correctly? Why do you fear the future? Now, hopefully she's not dead, but I don't think... So Ara's motivation is like, why did humans fear us? You know? Alright. So it feels like Ara is about to join the harem. It really feels like Ara's... Okay, here we go. Yeah. The ideal's like, okay, you belong to Elder Bastard now. What? Neutralized, as in the submissive type. Let's see. At least I hope that's where this is going. Still like the world you guys have created. Yeah, the robots have predicted the future accurately. But yeah, the whole predict the future thing is literally just based on, like, you know, because that's what LLMs do. LLMs work on math that predicts what's going to happen. So this is just that cranked to the nth level. But completely plausible, honestly. I mean, are we there yet? No. It's going to be a while. Okay, that's the end of chapter 9, so that's 2 chapters down. Nice. Interestingly, chapter 8 didn't have a proper ending to it. let's see. Yeah, so Alice, I would say at best you might be equal. In other words, I see you both. Because, obviously Pump is the secretary for Dominic. Pump exists to get used, but you also exist to get used, so. I think this one's still dead. I think the lesbian couple are dead. The lesbian robots are, like, dead. This one I think is still alive. ZR7 we saw die, so I think ZR7's died. But I think the CEO's ideal is still alive. So the question is, what's going to happen to the CEO, right? Because a warrant for arrest doesn't mean actually arrested, right? Right. So we have, Okay. Alright. So that...
ミッションを選択します。
Alright, so that was chapter 8 and 9. So, chapter 10. When the moon is full, the ancient fairy queen will awaken. As to evaluate what you've lost, never share the joy and sorrow be your owner of losing some game. Well, you should know this fairy tale that dead night. Okay, so, the story will continue here. Again, we've got 12 chapters total, so we have 10, 11, 12 left. Okay. Alright, so we've got another chapter. However, let me check, time. Okay, as you're about to run, so we're gonna be right back, come back, and we'll do chapter 10. I'm feeling pretty good, by the way. I am tired, but I'm doing okay so far, so, my goal is to keep going until I get too sleepy to proceed. If we finish the game, we finish the game. That's fine. I either finish the game or I nod off. One of those two things will happen. So, anyway, we'll be right back, for chapter 10. At any rate, so far so good. I'm liking this. I do enjoy the story here. Again, I'm hoping we get threesome. Come on, give me the threesome, damn it. Oh, I think so. I think that's what the story just set up. So, look for it. Alright, be right back. Alright, and we're back for more Ideal Rains. Hold on. Okay, yes, I unmuted myself. Alright. I was just like, wait, do I unmute myself? Yes, I did. I forgot to unmute myself a couple times, so, yeah, there's that. Alright, so we finished up chapter 8 and 9 on the last part. Now we're on chapter 10. Yeah, making good progress here. 3 chapters remaining. I don't know how long these will be. It's interesting, like 8 was short. Sometimes these chapters take an hour, but sometimes they're really quick, so I don't know how these last 3 are gonna be. Trying to assess, so like, let's see, what would be the... So our final bosses, ZR7's done, Red is now on our side, and presumably also our sex slave. Awesome, good. Remember, it's the moral mandate of every man to acquire as many sex bot slaves as possible. Yeah, just hoover them up. You can always make more. Yeah, that's the cool part about once we get like actual sex bot drones, is like every guy can have a harem, and it's fine. You know, they'll be completely obedient. They'll be perfectly submissive. You'll get the attitude that you program into them, and yeah, it'll be wonderful. You won't have to deal with Karens anymore. Alright, let's see.
ミッションフェーズの次の段階に移行します。
Alright, Midnight Fairy Tale. This is the fairy tale of Midnight's only for you? Okay, so presumably we're going to go back to the factory if you're... But all we have left, so the CEO and his are like, that's the ones. Oh, okay, back time. Wonder if everything is over now. Oh no, is Ari gonna like burst in on him in the bat? That would be funny. I mean, I wonder, like, do they take, I mean, assuming they're waterproof. Oh, wash your back for it. Aww, she's being a good wifey. Okay, I mean, where's Eric though? I want to sex scene right here, obviously. No, backfill on her lurking. New body was good. And yeah, waterproof. Yeah, I figured. I mean, wouldn't make much sense if they weren't. It's like, yes, great over-intelligence. Could foresee everything. Forgot about water. That would be funny. Now, see, if I was the writer, I would have that, and then I would have like an in-world explanation of like, wait, why are they waterproof? Like, I have that be like the running gag. It's like, yeah, they're super strong, but they're not waterproof. And I have to be a running gag, and then it turns out the reason they're not waterproof is like somehow actually like super plot important thing, and so this thing I've been treating as a joke was actually this massive foreshadowing of the giant plot twist all along. That's how I would roll. Anyway.
彼女はすでに
Think he passed the end of Project R? Okay, good. Okay. She's thinking beyond just taking over for real. Yeah.
私はオーナーのために行動目標を定めますが、それは
Actions have all of society in their context. Oh, okay, so Aaron wants to be a free slut for everybody.
プロジェクト R の勝者がどうであれ、レイヤードがリオンを継承するでしょ
Oh,
う。
Aaron will probably become the successor.
リオンの継承に
Right, because if Ideal becomes the successor, I think she has to go away. Yeah. So Ideal can't stay with him and be Rion's successor at the same time. So, yeah. So it makes sense. Aaron becomes the successor because she wants to service everyone as a free-use robot whore. And then Ideal is to be his personal sex slave. I like that. That makes sense. Oh, let's see. Tgoon4523, thank you for the follow over on Joystick. I appreciate it. Let's see. Where happened? Okay.
R7 リリーの不正運用を
Oh, okay. So the CEO has resigned. Okay, cool.
ことです。現在は
Under house arrest. Oh, okay, alright. So he did get consequences for his action.
R6 ビータは
Okay, so I was right. Yes, so his model is still on the run. Okay. So I will probably have to deal with her. Yeah, Vita's the only one, because the lesbian ones got killed. And Ellen has been subdued, presumably is my slave now. Vita is the only one out there, and the CEO is restrained, and ZR7 is finished. Okay, cool, yeah. So that's the only loose end I could think of. Only the other thing I could think of is if, like Rion like Leon itself gets corrupted, because we know there's other overintelligences, so maybe like there's like an Arc's overintelligence, or like there's like a faction within Rion that's like, no, just the solution is to destroy humanity, ha ha ha, and like they take the ZR7 and like, you know, give her a super mode or something like that, and so, you know, so the upgrade is so ZX1, so we and Arid have to double team her or something. I'm thinking like, I know what the kind of tropes that those are, but you can make a bunch of bots send them out to fight, a lot of people will die, nothing happened to you. Yeah, after all that, yeah. I know, I'd be like, yeah, exactly. Well, no, I mean, well, he's rich, so, you know, I'm surprised his lawyers didn't get him spring him, you know? It's like, well, do you have evidence? Do you have proof? You know, yeah, fight him in court. No. Now, obviously, he could court robot lawyers, the really nice ones. Or he could just have Vita suck off the judge. She probably would. Alright, let's see. I want to take a trip. I do? Okay. Hot spring. Oh, you're the hot springs episode. Okay. So, beach episode. Yay. Alright, well, we already have a beach episode, so I guess it's the hot springs episode. Okay. Alright. Does Aaron... we'll have the place to ourselves. Nice. Hopefully Aaron joins us. So, come on, game. Threesome? Come on. Last chapter set up a threesome, damn it. Where's Eric? If it seems like I'm pushing for that, it's because I am. Yeah. I'm not, I have said, I'm not huge on incest. Incest isn't like my top ones. There's an exception for sisters. Sister incest is hot. I'm a guy, so, you know, there's that. I know some people get grossed out. Like, the Elsa Anna shipping, I actually think that's hot. Yeah. But that's like my one exception to that. There we go. Alright, come out. Yeah, she washed his back and his front. Boy, yeah. Orbital transporters expand the same to the moon, opening up the lunar. Restrictions of the lunar city have been relaxed. Oh, okay. Orbital transporter. Oh no. Why would you have to fight the moon? Because the moon looks like an eyeball. The moon looks like a Death Star. Or you have to fight the moon? That'll be funny. I would like that. R6 AI core unit? What was those? Is she trying to upgrade herself? So is R6 trying to become like a ZX3 or something? I wonder. Or maybe she's trying to become ZR6. Why don't we take a trip to the moon? Oh, alright. So not a Hot Springs episode. It's a moon episode. We're going to the moon. Alright. We're gonna buy some Bitcoin. We're going to the moon. Sister on sister, are good enough for me? Okay. I'm not as big as brother on sister. That's all because it's like, it's okay. But no, sister on sister's hot. Like when the sisters are sharing a guy, that's hot. Mother-daughter sharing a guy, also hot. Yeah. I actually knew a guy who had that, where he was banging the mom and her daughter both at the same time. And they knew about it. So, yeah, that was hot. And then he did actually legitimately marry the mom. So, yeah, it was great. As he said, it was great. The daughter, unfortunately, ended up being too mentally unhealthy and off her meds, so that ended the fun. But, yeah. He lived an actual, like, hentai thing there. Sophie's Higan orbital transports directly. High-speed catapult system based on sure tech. Oh, okay. So orbital transport is just shoot me really fast, and I'm good at going very fast. Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, where is he? Am I in like a space shuttle or something right now? Direction of the moon gate. No IFF. Oh boy. Star Cruise disengage. Alright. So they literally have a system just shoot you at the moon. That's actually really cool. Like, no joke. That's cool. I like that. did you dodge? I pushed the dodge button. Why do you cannot dodge? Please dodge when I push the dodge button. Thank you.
フラッシュベスト4には敵部隊を作成しますリアクター臨界点を完了消えなさいカルテを廃棄
Okay.
無駄です
Oh god. No, select the right one. Damn it. That's the other problem I have. Sometimes selecting the right output I want is a little tricky, control-wise. Okay. Our display direction of travel. Okay. Do. Love to the moon. And let me play among the stars. Plant order received. Entering defrost secrets for Reozer. SX. Wait, that's sex. That's literally type sex. There's a Rion series type sex. What? Does she have like massive tatas? I hope so. She better. He's called type sex. Alright, this is Vita. Yeah, you're not type sex. Okay. We transferred to Overdue. I guess maybe he can communicate with her. Oh, so Vita's wants to upgrade to model sex. Hidden by the fairies. Okay. I like how he referred to the Lily's vessel. Oh, okay, they are gonna give an upgrade to ZR7. I see. Okay. Okay, so yeah, hey, I was right. ZR7 is gonna get an upgrade. Ah, okay. I mean, I guess ZR7 can get the same thing that Ideal had, right? Since... Okay, so basically this is what I was doing, but in reverse. Vita is buying time for Lily's rebirth, the same way that, Alred was buying time for, Ideal's rebirth. That's cool, I like that. That's a cool reversal. I like this. Very nice. Where's my mouse? Actually, don't know where my mouse is. There we go. Oh. Integration stack test complete. Uh-oh. Oh no, they trained ZR7 on all the parameters. Oh, migration sequence. Oh, wow, okay. That's an interesting frame. She's got, boobs and pussy, but, no one torn her. Her new body is literally, where are her organs? She freely use Android several generations ahead. Oh boy, okay. That's not fair, yeah. Well, I mean, technically ZX2 is also several generations ahead. Oh, okay, she's supposed to be after. The zero amount of influence. Ah, so the CEO is not the big boss. There is somebody behind the CEO. Okay, that makes, I like that. They're setting up the true end boss here. If I had to guess, it's probably Rion itself. My guess is that Rion is orchestrated all of this. This is part of the problem. Ow.
相対位置を示す。敵部隊を通報します。敵部隊を通報します。優先ターゲットを通報します。フラッシュ。優先ターゲットを通報します。
Now, presumably ZX2 is also a few gens beyond, like the Rion, because it was designed by Ideal, but, because, the sex model should reflect, like, the old sensibilities of Rion, rather than the new sensibilities of Ideal. So, essentially what this, like, if I had to guess, but if I had to guess, basically the final fight is, in Ideal, design something. Ow. Ow, ow. Basically the ideas the test is, ow. Okay, Vita should be defeated here. So this Vita's final thing, or? Uh-oh. Alright. Oh boy, we're about to get hit with robot sex. Alright. Ancient Queen of the Fairies. Oh no. So yeah, so my guess would be that Rion is the power behind it. The idea being, obviously Model 6 is meant to take after the R project is done, right? So that means this is what Rion predicted would be the best for the future. Ideal ZX2 is Ideal's idea of the future of what comes after Project R. So the idea is matching these two together. Whoa, okay. Transporter to Earth, okay. Okay, she hopped in the street. So her goal was to go back to Sia as CEO, I guess. Okay. These Alice ones were cute, by the way. I like the designs on these. So yeah, she wasn't interested in fighting. She's going after the CEO. So, who knows? Yeah, but, Lily's in there. But how much is Lily, how much is Rion? We don't know yet. Or, presumably we're gonna find out. So, yeah, that's my guess. That Rion designed SCX-3 is like a final gatekeeper test. That she would basically come down from the heavens, literally from the heavens, and be like, okay, you think you won? You gotta beat me now. Does your vision of the future defeat Rion's vision of the future? That's my guess. And so ZX2, as was set up, was designed by Ideal as her vision of the future, as her superior form. Now, presumably, though, we've also had the thing, or as Ara said, they are adaptable, they can acquire new things, so presumably ZX2 can get stronger still and upgrade herself further. Hey, I got her, see? My Serio Pokemon! Oh, Trina. Okay, Rion and Lily. Trina! She's not like that fake of yours, oh no. So this is like, supposed to be actually Rion? Res Trina, okay. But how is she in bed? Clearly this needs to be decided with a sex off. Yeah. Whichever sex bot gets their master off first wins. You have all the access keys, okay. Oh, so I've got all four now. The originator of Project R? Wait, what? Be responsible for awful conduct, okay. Wait, how old is the CEO? Huh. I guess the CEO is really old. Must be like, I guess he has like a fresh body. I wonder if he's a robot.
X3 が戦闘態勢に移行。
Uh-oh. We're doing it for no sex battle.
Dominic Bytes. What is this strange white sticky liquid in my tubes? This isn't neurotoxin. What do you mean there's more where that came from? Stop, stop, stop.
Hey, Mary. Okay. Sounds good, Mary.
敵視界捕捉超高出力ストレイヤ反応。ドライナが長距離攻撃を有した。遠距離で警察官から目を離さない。
Okay, whoa, alright. Ow, 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 ow. How'd that catch me? I was dodging. I'm dodging. Alright, can you stop?
ロングレンジモー
Whoa, jeez, okay. Can you not? Where's my mouse? I don't know.
ドソーエロースプリットフラッシュそこ優先ターゲットを変更しますなぎ払い
Oh, okay. Then someone else fell off soon. Alright.
敵部隊空逃がさん
Oh, wow, okay. She's got some kind of like super melee mode or something.
そこだそこ落ちなさい空ミラーが
Whoa, hey, what? Wait. I thought I watched my counter. Hold on.
空マルチインターセプト敵部隊が接近し貴様はもう終わりナーブスキャンシー全員来中に風を優先します
I wish I could do like one of the things I noticed is that I'm not able to like make out with them to drain their energy, which is a little annoying, you know?
チェーンディスクリプターフルタンクシ
Yeah, all I'm doing is stabbing them and stuff. I don't get to do like the sexy stuff, like fingering them or making out with them to train. That would be nice. Oh boy, okay. Well, at least whoa, okay. Ow, 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 dodge. That's annoying. Oh, and she's firing again. He's firing her lasers. Oh my god. Oh Lord, she are coming. See you, Mary. He. Move. Dodge. I am dodging like a motherfucker right here. Peace. Alright, let's see how you like it. Eat my lasers. Change your attack style? Okay, now what? Oh no.
攻撃モードから近接格闘
Bombardment mode to close range combat. Okay.
トライナの大型 E ブレ
He can be retrieved as large E-blades. Okay, so she's had E-cuffs. At close range, attack her from behind. Got it. You spank her ass. Alright. You oh, if I see. Whoa, okay. She gave it me. How are you?
レストラクションパワー最大ですデュアルストレイ相対位置をし貴様はもう終わりシュートラン
Ow.
落ちなさい消えろチェーンディスクリプターフルタンク
Let's recharge a little bit.
フラッシュ敵部隊デュアルストレイ相対位置をしリミットスピードでご注意ください
Okay, she still takes damage. There we go. I still do damage to her. There we go, and that stunned her right there.
消えろナーブスキャンシー全員逃がさないストレイヤーカウンターバーストにご注意ください
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, hey! If I cluster drain. Oh, there we go. I get to make out with her. Oh, that's neat. Alright, so there we go. Now that's some hotness. There you go. So if I cluster drain her, I get to leave lesbian her there. Alright. Well, there we go. And maybe she'll be the best member of the harem. I guess you only get the cute lesbian animations when you do it to the bosses, I see. Okay, so I've only been doing it to the minor ones, that's probably the issue. Ow.
マルチインターセプトとスイングリミット解除スイングはもう終わりだ
Ow. Okay, that kinda hurts.
逃がさんストレールオーバーブーストモード
Alright.
捉えました
You fell into my trap. What you do is smacking you around.
ここだデストラクションパワーサーキャリそこだデュアルストレール最大
Oh no.
ブースト
Oh no.
対象を
Dodge, 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 dodge. Can I dodge? Oh no.
消えろデュアルストレール消しとデュアルスロングランジファーストモード
Ow.
ディスチャージブラスト逃がさん敵部隊を消えろブラスト逃がさん変更しラージスキャンシ無駄です
There we go, back to full health.
貫け敵部隊を
Ow.
そこだ貴様はもう終わりだ消えろ
Oh.
ストレーラーリアクター臨界点がカウントオーバーブラスト
Oh, okay. We're down a little bit more. Youth. Is it a tough one? She can do actual damage, like I am as of best before I'm in story mode. Remains up to play it even now. Oh, that's too ideal. Oh. Oh, okay, so I've been remote controlling her. I haven't been the real AI ideal. Ideal. Okay. So the AI core for her actually remains in the plant. Who treats them like throwaway tools, my guy.
誰もあなたたちに同意はしない
Is a fake without value? Okay. Well,
逃がさん相対位置消えろクラッシュアリスレイン消えろ全訪問開放
oh wait. Actually.
消えろマルチインターセプトデュアルストレートファルコンマルチインターセプト優先ターセプトクラスター
Exterminate.
攻撃消えろ無駄ですそこだ優先ターセプトなぎ払え敵部隊を想定しそこだ
Also, one thing I don't like, there's probably a way there for me to change the targeting. I forgot how to do it. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. A little bit. The targeting on this is annoying. Ah, you're dead. Ah, that's another one down. I wonder if they're experiencing friendly fire. I actually can't tell.
デュアルストレディフェンスを優先し消えろ
Alright, let's cluster brain her. Yeah. There we go. Nice. I like the sound effects on there.
逃がさん無駄ですクラッシュ
You guys have probably been like, oh no, you should be doing that to the bosses if you want the sexy cutscenes, yeah.
貫けそこ
Presumably, if I had done that to Arin, I could have done some sexy stuff with her.
ルストレイン貫けリミット解除ロングレンジモードチェックアクションタイム最大予測シュートダウンリミット解放スピードにご注意くださいオーバーブラスト消えろ
She's dodging some of my shots. I just realized that. She's actually able to dodge. Alright, she flew right at me, so I'll give her a burst right in her face. There we go. Smack. Eat that. There we go. Okay, trigger to the cutscene. Nice. What you've lost in your hubris? Okay, what hubris? I don't have any hubris. I'm not the hubris here. I want to choose a future without based on I lost what I want. Okay, I mean that's fair. This might be an unreasonable demand for you, but please die. Yeah, she has all 4 keys, so... Oh boy, am I about to go Super Saiyan here? Okay. Mode 2? Mode change? Come on. I don't want this debate on him. I mean, I just presume. I love how they refer to it as the combat API. It's like, yeah, we're just setting up our MCP server to, blow up cities, that is. Yeah, she was getting ready to fire her laser, and I was like, man, you know what, let's not. Let's do... Oops, oh crap, I missed my... Damn it, alright, let's try it again. Oh no. Or not. Okay. Damn it, I misclicked, so... Oh, come on. Time to counter her. There we go. Ow. Ow. Ooh, wow. I'm actually getting tons of damage here. Can I heal, please? Okay, there we go. Getting a cluster grain in me. That'll help. Yeah, the small fryer, I understand why the game throws the small fry in here. If you can do the cluster grain, you can power up. We're also Oh, now she's draining me. Oh no. Oh my. Okay. Oh, well, that's hot. Oh, wow. Alright, I like you, man. Okay, so so her drain is to summon a threesome on me. Nice. Alright, that's hot. That's pretty dang hot. Alright. Here, eat my lasers. Anyway, what do you think of that? I forgot how to take care of this guy with the shields. Extermination burst? Oh, okay, that's how you take care of the guy with the shields. Okay. Can you cluster grain these guys, or does cluster grain unique? Now, what is she doing now? Oh, yikes. Alright, dodged. Can I dodge that? No, apparently not. I cannot dodge. Ow. Why don't you feel attached for it? Why do you treat them as tools? Why do you accept their hearts? Dude, I accept their hearts? I don't understand this lecture by the CEO. But, dude, I'm very clearly emotionally attached to Ideal. Like, I don't, like, you're lecturing on something that... Okay. Looks like I'm winning. I don't think I'm getting a scripted loss here. I think I'm winning? Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, looks like I won. Thinking about what he said. What do you mean? Oh, please don't stab her in the back now. I don't. No. Or your parts, yeah. Or essence. Yeah, because all the CEO says, like, your original core is still in the factory. That's not her original core, but, I mean, she's a computer. She can copy herself. It's like, I mean, it's the old ship of Theseus thing. And plus, she has all the memories and emotions that the original had, so yeah, no, it's fine. It's just a continuation of her. Again, it's a 2.0. But she has everything that matters. You know, I hate humans. Hey, you and me both, buddy. No, I'm to like, people suck. I hate other people for making yesterday's kindness a lie with their words. Ah, okay. So presumably the reason we were single is probably because of a bad breakup. God, actually, you know, it would be a fun crossover. What if this guy is the same one who made B-Side? Or like this is his descendant. Because remember, we would look at the photos in the B-Side bedroom, and the theory is that, like, Mita is based on the B-Side of his ex-girlfriend, who stabbed him in the back. I love you for being honest. Aww. I love you for being beautiful. Well, that too, yeah. But I love you for not wearing underwear. I love you for your honesty when approaching machines too. Aww. So I like the romance for these two. This is nice. I remember now. Aww. What's flickering her eyes? That's a little ominous. I don't like the thing flickering her eyes. Did she get affected by something? I hope not. Jesus Christ, look at that spread. Wow, okay. Yeah, so model sex. Yeah, so Rion takes sex combat very seriously. So do I destroy model sex? Or do they run away? Do they retreat or... Okay, now what? Am I getting a flashback? You put your trust in me. Extremely little reason to do so. Okay. Why did you choose the way you did? Okay. This is a long chapter, by the way. Machines are honest. You can see a world that I can't. Alright, they can predict the future better than we can. Oh, Hoppy 0990. 0690. Thank you for the follow, Ron Joystick. Appreciate it. Can I ask you a question too? What is your goal? Right, yeah, we still don't know what Ideal's thing, what her thing is. Create a future for you. Oh, okay. It's like, your wish is that? Well, I'll make that my goal. Bam.
オーナーの未来に私という
Your future tools like myself are useful. Okay. Yes, robot waifus have a role in, have many roles in a party, like cock suites.
自身が破壊される
I learned through predicting that I would be destroyed. Okay.
どのような
Though I can't recount the many times, that result cannot be changed. Alright, so wow, she knew very early on that she was gonna, get destroyed. So she took precautions. Like this.
あなたというパラメータが追加された
And use an additional parameter. Oh, okay. So she knew,
された理由
so she did not have a human owner.
私の前に立っていて
She knew that she was gonna die.
X1 以外のリオンシリーズはオーナーをもって初
With
め
the
て
exception of X1,
発揮されます
for sure the power they found owners.
これは運命
Okay,
あなたが私を必要としてくれること
okay.
あな
So,
たに出会う前
so she knew that the death would be permanent if she did not have a human owner. The human owner would give her the boost she needed to power through her fated
私
death.
はオーナーに焦点を変更しさらに
Presumably that is what, yeah, so both X1 and X2 both saw that coming.
時間を重ねてきましたあなたにとって最善の未来を
Right, so we have a girlfriend who can see the future, basically. That's neat. I see, so her devotion to me, is logical, because by devoting herself to me, she altered her future to allow her to get past death.
あなたが認めればこれは
Rays of ideal, okay. They don't have hearts, well, you know, I think this one does. Wait, so is the game done? I thought there was 12 chapters. We only finished chapter 10. Privilege only for owners. Okay. Yeah, the hearts are a privilege for owners. Wait, so is the game over? Wait a minute. I thought it still had like 2 more chapters to go, so was that the final fight? Okay. I was expecting more. Okay, so we have the epilogue there. So I guess Model 6 was destroyed. Okay. But the CEO disappeared, so I don't know what happened. Did he just run away? I wonder. R5, type accurate, right. She's dead. We know that her and her girlfriend both got offed. That's Vita. Actually, no, Vita's... well, no, we may have destroyed Vita. I don't know. I don't know what happened to Vita. Vita was buying time, but I don't know if we finished her off. Okay, this looks like the game end. Now, Chapter 11 and 12 could be post-game content. It is possible this has post-game content, but I guess, at a minimum, this is the end of the game proper. So, a lot of credits here. Clearly, a lot of work went into this this game by a lot of different people. Virtual Fox Design Studio. Huh. Background music. Music's pretty good. So I like a lot about this game. The 3D models are wonderful. The combat very smooth. You know, as bad as I am at the game, I was still kind of figuring it out a little bit. Guri works, I guess, is the main person. Yeah, unfortunately, Guri works a little not well. So yeah, a lot of complaints about how he responds to the fans, or how they. I think it's a he. I think it's a guy. But a lot of complaints about Guri works. Ideal electrified, yeah. Soundtrack's pretty good. Would I spend money on it? No. But it's a pretty good soundtrack. It has appropriately hip electronic music to it. I like it. Yeah, that's my favorite cluster drain for sure. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I just realized they're doing the armpit meme. I just realized they're doing the armpit licking meme right there. let's see. I think it's Currywurst who had the complaints, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's the Rezok. Whoever is the creator of the game is, I know there's some complaints about their behavior. But on the Japanese side. Thank you for playing, okay? Alright. So, let's see. Okay, encyclopedia.
イベントページを開始します。
Oh, whoop. Okay, I wasn't expect this to load something else. I thought this would be like a little simple pop-up, but okay. But this is the whole thing. Just take you a while to load. Alright. What's going on? Damn, what's going on? I'm a little worried. The game is... Okay, it's back. It's back, I think. Okay, there we go. Wow, that took a while. Alright, so there's X2. Okay, so this gives you like X2 AD unit. Okay, that improves her. Then ZX2, wow, okay. You can see how her stats went to like 100 in electronic warfare. That's crazy. Then like 90s on some stuff. Okay. Oh, okay, that's like when her stuff opens up. I see. Strayer units. Yeah, okay, hold on, because there's still story left, right? Because the CEO was presumably being used by someone behind the scenes. So, we still don't know who that was. Because he was working with somebody. So, we don't know who the actual true villain is. We know the CEO was actually just a stooge. Hold on. Let me just check something here real quick. Okay, yeah, like 10 minutes here or so, okay. I'm just keeping track of the time. Alright, so this is neat. Alright, so let's go over the info here I've been clicking through. Alright, second phase of the Rion for Project R, third phase. Abilities as a still feed are balanced at a high level. All-around tactical. Spread other machines, excels in electronic warfare. Suitable for deployment as command or flagship gear. Excuse me. Equipped with the unique secret Rion gear Strayer unit, it can perform instantaneous compressed movement across a certain distance. Designed to hack all enemy forces during combat, allowing a single unit to engage an entire squad. Okay. I'm a hacking your mainframes. Yeah, so there's like a little tiny like chibi, there's a tiny chibi ideal in there. Putting on a keyboard, hacker style. Say, oh, I'm hacking your mainframe. Oh, man, look at me banging on the keyboard. Ah! Yeah, we need a comic like that. Alright, stay ranks to deployed 8 adaptive droid units. Newly designed as tactical support. After analysis of the X2 SIL feed, by deploying them. An 8-shot volley with the hyper-etherized cannon. Boom! Our high output E-fuel. All AD units are 1LC controlled by X2. Okay. I see, so I got like mini drones. Always fun. I always love the Gundams who have like the mini drone units, so they're cool. Alright, and then, yeah, so now I have the mini drones, and yeah, if you notice, I have like extra gear on my ankles and behind my head now. Okay. An override version, built by Ideal herself. Fully analyzing and redesigning it. Signature hair color preserved as blue. Despite being part of the Rion, it can arbitrarily reject system commands sent through the Rion API. Okay, that's why ZR7 could not hack us. Because we could basically say, no, I don't feel like it. Nope. 4 additional Strayer units are mounted, improving mobility and peak instantaneous output. Let's see. The core of its tactical configuration. On Sylpheed's side, while X1 IAI forms corrective to compensate for the disrupted balance. Contrast CX1, which continuously refined its fundamental traits. CX2 update takes a different direction. As 1 and 2 have a few interferentialist mutual technological exchange, the 2 remains effective. Okay. Alright, so this is how ZX1 was able to get these. It's just like, oh, you had experience. Alright, I'll do the same thing. I can do that because mutual compatibility. Alright, the synchronized Twister is a Gen 8 equivalent technology, synchronized compression cycles, momentarily achieving simultaneous output amplification. Right, okay, so just like, boom, just gets stronger. Yeah, burst, so, yeah, this is burst 90, but this is burst 100, but the continuation goes down. Interesting. So I use continuation like stamina, so I sacrifice stamina for shooty bang bang. Well, it enables instantaneous, against this unit's focus on engagements against the sex series with twin strare series of countermeasure to the time-consuming charge of the hypervector accelerator. I see. Okay, next. So this is RED, the first unit. A machine that sets itself apart. It employs overdue 7th generation tech, some which have not even been submitted to IoTE. Okay, so X1 and 2 are 7th gen, and then the ZX2 is 8th gen tech. So the sex model then is, I guess that's 9th or 10th gen? Shares the same specs, capabilities exceeding its catalog. Composure, spazzing ideal, high-headed attitude. Oh yeah, better, wow, okay. G, the first unit. Okay, this is just like the other one. The classic tsundere personality, outwardly harsh but inwardly caring. Cameras cannot fully support manual control, although it reuses the man interface system from X2. Okay. Right, so this one I'm fighting it, this one becomes the player with his when it upgrades. Alright. Developed by X1 after analyzing. Okay. Optimized to a theoretical. That's what, okay, so that's when she adds the tail. Is ZX1, right? Laifu is large wings, close combat with minimal reliance. Have been improved to maintain, wow, geez, yeah, hundreds and speed? Wow, she's actually better than me on speed and fighting, wow. Sacrificing versatility. This update overturns the common sense of industrial engineering. Wow, okay, so ZX1 is actually really powerful. Oh, I can activate, oh, I see. Oh, I can recreate some of the cluster drains. Oh, okay, knows how I flip back around, so yeah, so she is fingering me. Alright. That's nice. Yeah, I don't think I got hit with this. Yeah, that's her sister. Oh, that's cute. Well, that's hot. Okay. But then, so if I had done this, because where I wasn't using cluster drain, so that's my bad. Okay, so they kiss, and then I use my knee on her. Okay, that's hot. That's hot. Okay, so that's funny. Okay, I missed that because remember I wasn't using the cluster drains too well. Okay, so this is accurate. Okay, it's the unit. Build power for strong base, so her shooting and continuing strong stamina. I see. Is armed with 2 large E-particle cannons and 2 converging railguns. Personality of its owner is registered as a VMC, allowing autonomous operations. And that's this accurate dead copy. Replicated by the... has changed from blue to white. The analysis employed. Its owner is set as ARC. But that is not the real person. Android AI. In fact, there's RD3, so RD2 is accurate. RD3 was the ARC replacement. Yeah, we still never found out who killed ARC, the original ARC, by the way. Presumably it was the CEO, but my guess it could be the CEO's boss, whoever was behind him. The machine is an advanced unit developed by Intelligence. It's suspected Intelligence itself was involved. Ah, so yeah, Rion may have offed her. Yeah, okay. Here, I'll play this one. Oh my, okay, I didn't get hit by this attack, so... Very nice, very nice. Okay, I kind of regret not getting hit with that. This one I got hit. Yeah, we did get the making the lesbian makeouts here. That's hot. That's hot. Nice, very nice. I did not score a land of custard green on her though. Oh no, I did. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, she makes out with me. I'm an abusive housewife. Nah. Alright, guys are gonna start here. So we'll continue through this. I guess this will be like after game stuff. And I'll see if there's post game. This is supposed to be 12 chapters. And so I don't think the game's done. But I'll go through this and then we'll be back. So I'm gonna BRB, run ads. We'll come right back for a little more, spicy Ideal Rays wrap up here. As presumably I finished the main game. So, alright. Be right back.
you're slowly dying? I'm suffocating in my own dream. I feel warm, hands they are pushing and holding me. I'm violated in my own dream. Red lights and a heavy blanket, they are pushing and holding me. Do you think you're slowly dying? 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 I'm unconscious, so sweet relief. Ain't no ground beneath my feet. Ain't no pain running through my veins. I'm unconscious, I feel no shame. Do you think you're slowly dying? Do you think you're slowly dying?
Hi, right there, we're back. Okay. So that was those and Union Ring. Okay. Alright, next up. So what we're doing right now, welcome back, more Ideal Rays. This is I guess post-game content. We're going through the encyclopedia, checking some of the stuff we missed, daily like the special attacks. So, alright, so she's R5D3. Okay, ARC. Android AI, while the real human ARC. By the year 2200, full intelligence class AIs could answer extended Turing tests 100%. She herself believed she was ARC. Yeah. So she's an AI that was convinced she was human, which is actually really interesting. I wish they would explore that a bit more. Like, I have to stress, that's a really cool concept that this game, really didn't go in depth on. Also, hey Indra, over on Joystick, sorry, I should have said hi to you earlier, right? I forgot to say hi. At some point she realized she was a dead copy. Together with Accurate's dead copy, sought to uncover the mastermind behind it. Okay. For this time, she procured a Sylphid identical to R5's, although the details of the acquisition remain unknown. Okay. Moreover, the personality set as her VMC is not that of the real ARC, but rather the character persona she played during her streams. Oh, okay. So, even though she listed as the real ARC, in fact, she just copied the online persona, not the actual ARC, so we don't know how the actual ARC was. We only know her streamer persona, because that's what they copied. Our series is designed for organizational level deployment, combination maps prepared, salvage combination link with accurate visual efficiency is enhanced. Okay, so basically they could, 1-2 punch you much easier. Okay. So she became aware that the original ARC was dead, and that's one reason she was doing what she was doing a little bit. She was trying to get the keys to solve the mystery of who killed me. Now, see, that's cool! I wish the game had done more with that. That actually was, as it is, it felt like her and Accurate kind of like throwaway lesbians. Like fan service. Because I only admit dead. Like, okay. But who killed them? We don't know. That's one problem. ARC popular streamer, delivering content as video and VR live, owner of R5 Accurate, and has set her own VMC into it. On her main streaming channel, ARC channel, he features Accurate as both her avatar and partner character. Within a program, she eventually calls Accurate Accu. Faithful to her desires, doesn't hesitate to sacrifice herself or Accu for the sake of excitement. Quite self-obsessed. On the other hand, she is sharp-minded. She keeps a multi-dimensional understanding and constant updates of her own strengths through channel's position in her audience demo. They full use. So ARC used the powers of advanced AI to become a successful streamer. Yet, Yet even she can't explain why Twitch will ban her channel. Although, let's be fair, she won't get banned because she'll sneak into Dan Clancy's bedroom first, then she'll never be banned. She'll be put on the whitelist. You know that's how it works. And anyway, before I say more sussy stuff, but okay, so wait, so Accurate was killed too. So I'm guessing, so sounds like is that both Accurate and the original human Arc were a thing. Both of them were killed, and then both of them replicated. We know that Rion replicated Accurate, and Arc, someone replicated Arc, but someone basically recreated both of them after both of them were killed. And we still don't know who. It could be the CEO, he's the most likely suspect, but we don't know. The CEO never said, I killed Arc, after all. So here's... Okay, so here's her making out with, Ideal, that's hot. Okay, yeah. Alright, and here's... And so what do we do to her? Do we just beat her up like the other one? Yeah, we do, okay. Okay, I did get off a cluster drain. I did do a cluster drain off on her. I did get a cluster drain off on the other one though. So yeah, I knew about the beating them to hell and the kissing. Yeah, this one I did go both ways on. Alright, this is Beta. The sixth one. Breakthrough capability of fortress assaults. Yeah, you can see her speed, but wow, yeah, she's pretty strong. I don't know, she always played like the weakest one. Hey, dark friend. Glad you're still around. Hope you're enjoying everything. Hey, Noah. Yeah, I'm going through the lore and the hot lesbian animations. We didn't do exactly what we wanted, so yeah. Now, presumably the hentai version, the characters would get naked or like clothing would get ripped off. I'm assuming these fighting animations are, while somewhat spicy, are not as spicy as the full-blown hentai ones. Yeah. There's especially like the one where Barret is fingering us. I'm assuming that's much more explicit in the hentai version. Let's see. Also serves as a candidate for next generation military interceptor. Oh, also by the way, interesting. This category, Twitch will automatically adjust settings per game. This one doesn't do that. Like you said, the ideal raise, despite having some sexual content, Twitch doesn't even register this game as a mature rated game. So that's kind of interesting. Well, I guess there's no nudity. Well, kissing, but then there's kissing, and there's, presumed fingering, but there's no nudity, so I guess that's why. Specialized for anti-sylphid, demonstrates exceptional strength at close quarters, highest performance quarters amongst the Rion, equipped with a high output square unit, okay. Charges from beyond range, crushes enemy machines with dual arm units. The Vezator units incorporate high output E-blades. Although its emotional expressions are restrained, inwardly is rather absent-minded that confounds those around it. Oh, okay, she's a ditz. So she's Rei Ayanami, but a ditz. I actually kind of like that. I wish her boobs were big, but yeah, she is cute. CEO has good taste, by the way. I mean, see, we know the CEO is banging her, so good taste. Okay. Oh, so we have pinned down and get photos taken of us? so Vita just like takes incriminating photos. I don't think she ever got a cluster drain off on me, but okay. So we take compromising photos. That's funny. Presumably for the CEO's collection. I think I got this off on her. But okay, yeah, so that's what I thought. Like, it was just, we grab her by the neck, that's it. Okay. Yeah, so it's interesting. So, yeah, Arid and Arc are spicy mode on us, but we just, so when it comes to Arc and Accurate, we just beat them up. With Vito, we just grab by the neck. With Arid, wait, yeah, what do we do in response to Arid again? Hold on, how do we react to Arid? Yeah, so with Arid, we actually do make out with her, and we use our knee to get her off. So we basically have her hump our knee, which is sexual. But yeah, with Vita, Arc, and Accurate, we are not sexual towards them. We just beat them or choke them. But we don't actually, like, get them off or anything. Alright, ZR7. The 7th Secret Leon, unrecorded with a Project-R. Mediator, okay, yeah. Okay, we see from electronic warfare score is very high. Hardware is based on the R series, specifications armaments focus on versatility. While designated to Z, it's assumed that high-level tuning by the overintelligence has been applied. Details from some circumstances were made unknown. So there's R, X, and Z. Okay. So like R5, R6, and then ZR, which is like upper tier R. But then we're starting as X1, X2, and then we go to ZX, ZX2. You know, that's higher than ZR. Right. Yeah, so X is higher than R, ZR is higher than X, and ZX is higher than ZR. Okay. High output E-reactor performs long-range bombardment. Accelerates ultra-high density compressed E particles to near light speed. Ouch. Left to right Visitor. Units for extreme versatility. Suppressing plasma shocks docking. Materializing handheld swords. This is... okay. Wait, I didn't know she had this version too. Wait, what? When did we run into this? 7th unit. Through unauthorized mod, CEO Freya forcibly set as its owner. Okay, so the CEO, so Freya, the owner, forced her into servitude. Oh, okay, slavery. Hey, I mean, he's got good taste, so. Originally, as a mediator, Yuno is required to be neutral and without imponer. Overridden with a special AI coordinate centered based on the BMC, the time Rion itself once had an owner? Oh, so Rion had an owner. Interesting. Wonderful to hear a flashback about that. So is it presumed that Freya is Rion's original owner? Because they mention it's like... oh wait, no. Oh, no. He isn't. She convinced Lily that he was. That's right. Although this is uncertain, due to illicit modifications, can maintain a signature LRG for original blue to white. Okay, so the ones that get messed with, like Accurate, like Lily, they go from blue to white. I see. Its main armament is also not part of its original equipment, repurposed from the Sex series. Oh, okay. Okay, so it has a component from the Sex. That's one reason it's so powerful. Overintelligence class AI was responsible for adapting this weapon for compatibility. Okay. So yeah, Freya is working for one of the overintelligences. Which one? We don't know. Okay. Okay, so this is the original Lily, and this is the forcibly enslaved Lily, basically. So Freya basically was like, I'm gonna make this cock sleeve my little fuck puppet, and he did it. So, okay, that explains why the Sex model saw him as Rion's owner. Because I remember what she says. It's like, this Rion's original owner has returned. Oh, it's because she was, because she's based on Lily. So she was, the hack he used to convince Lily that he was Rion's original owner from like a century plus ago. And then that carried over to the Sex model when the two got merged. Okay, so he found a way to trick. It's not that he is a century old, it's that he tricked Rion and Lily and the Sex model into thinking he is. Alright, well, that's okay. That's a good hack. I like that. And it expands on thing. So what that also suggests is Rion was also a sex bot. So like Ideal, Rion was also a sex bot, was getting it on with human owner, and presumably the future that is now was probably his wish. It's like, I want a future where humanity is taken care of, or something like that. And hence what happened. So he's presumably dead. I mean, unless he's still alive, I don't know. Maybe he's the bad guy. Maybe Rayon's original owner is still alive? That could be the guy I have to face in the end. That would work. Okay, so I know he's a version 2. Oh my. Oh, hey, battle damage clothing. Okay. Oh, wow, alright. Oh, now she's, let's see. Oh wow, there we go, and she keeps the battle damage after you inflict it. Dang, okay, so if you get a cluster drain off, you strip her down to a bikini. Oh, that's hot. Okay. Presumably you strip her down even further if, presumably you strip her down even further if you, have the, hentai version.
さあ身体検査ですよ
Okay. Okay, so here's the, alright, so here's the three on one. Okay, we see that, the Project Sex does the same thing. Okay, yeah. Again, the hentai one probably more explicit. Alright, so what do I do to her?
このような恥ずかしめを
Oh, okay. So if I hit her, so if I do a cluster drain on her, I strip off her clothing. Oh, okay. Right, and then I can strip her down even further. That's hot. Okay. So this is as naked as she gets, okay, in the normal version. That's deep. That's deep. I like that. Alright, this is model sex. I know it's SX3, I don't care. I'm calling it sex. But they knew what they were doing with the arrangement. They absolutely knew what they were doing with that name. Jesus. Man, look at these stats. 100 shooting, 100 on burst, 90s everywhere else. Yeah, she's a beast. Okay. Res Tria. Okay. The third unit of the Secret Rion, originally developed as the completed form of the series. Ah, okay. So X1 and X2 were building to Sex 3. Got it. Designed as successor to X1 after the end of Project R, with a stasis Evolutor plan. AI core of Lily has been transplanted as the main core. The X series AI core functions as a sub-core. Okay, so the original Sex core is supplanted, but Lily is running the shop, calling the shots. But the original core is, was repurposed. It can maintain 0.7 of VOC while performing tactical feature. Significant enhancement of software capability. On the hardware side, incorporates Sylphy tech several generations ahead. Okay, so we know that ZX1 and 2 are 8th gen. So if this is several gens ahead, but from 7, presumably this is successor 7, so this could be 9 or 10. Basic tactics are built around combat patterns initiated by high output dual strare. Long range deploys hypervector accelerator. The melee with Vezator. Right. Okay, interesting. Yeah, okay, so the reason ZR7 can even use this body is because it has the original as a mediator. So that means it's not as powerful as the original form, right? Because what you've got is literally issuing commands to Sex, and then Sex initiates commands to the body. So there's the lag, essentially. That's probably how I was able to beat her. So despite being more advanced, she has some processing delay due to that intermediary being required. Presumably if I was fighting the original Sex, where there's no lag, she might kick my butt. Okay.
ドレインシステム起動さあ身体検査だ
Oh, we see, yeah, she doubles up. Yeah, they're doing the armpit beam. That's cute. But yes, so she uses the others same way that Lily does. She starts a lesbian three-way that we can't stop. Okay.
全ての一緒にください
Now this is also interesting here too, right? Because this is she is the only one. So because you look at how Ideal reacts to each of them, right? So accurate, beat her up. Art, beat her up. Vita, choke her out. ZR7, rip her clothes off and humiliate her. But this one, she'll make out with. And same with Arid, she'll make out with her too. So that's interesting. So I guess it's because the Sex is technically X3. So this is the X3, so this is also her sister. So Ideal may have a thing for her sisters. That's interesting. I like the lesbian incest going on here. Alright, anyone else? Oh, okay, the Falk. Okay. Those sexy animations for the Falk. Spree boasts higher output, extreme firepower, like extremely high. Okay. So more firepower, but harder to make. Okay. Lower versatility of mid or closer range. Right. So yeah, long range shooter type. Ladder. Multi-role. Gunner type. Okay. Okay, sword. I see. So this is... Okay, the gun type. Sword type. It is an unusual concept to treat the cost of spriggans as consumable, offset by the high maintainability of its replacement system, effectiveness of the tactics. Okay, right, so you don't normally give this guy a sword because you don't want him getting close. You want to fire him from afar using the super accuracy for being a robot. Makes sense. I like the world building, by the way, is really good. I like how they thought of different applications, not just sexy female robots. There are also like this type. Spearhead. Recon type. Right. Oh, 5th gen. Okay, so Spriggans are 5th gen. 5th gen carry technical advantages over the 6th. Huh. Wait, why would the 5th be more advanced than 6th? If capture will operate alone, also indicates this is trusted with dangerous missions. Okay. Due to its confidentiality, it does not perform wide area wireless comms. It is replaced with physical. Uses mature technology out of date. All that has been high-tuned with no regard for cost. Oh, okay, it's more mobile than a Sylphie. That's interesting. Yeah, these are interesting here. What are these? Valkyrie Vias. Yeah, these always popped up as, like, fodder. Let's see, multi-wall units not sold as standalone, but through consulting sales. Let's see, our result excels in maintainability, expandability. Oh, okay. So these are like the mass production Sylphies. Latest generation avionics. Okay, but yeah, you can see how kind of weak they are compared to the others. Massive arm units. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, so they rely on like the gloves there. Okay, they just kind of grab her from behind. Okay, just live and grab. Gideon drain. Ah, kinda disappointed they don't, like, drag her into a split. That would make more sense. Okay, these are the Est series. Ooh, now these are pretty. I like these. The other ones are a little, like, too, I don't know, too chibi. These are cute, though. Interceptor type. Focus on melee. Melee focus on the legs. Not feature a large backpack. Its legs are equipped with seal drives. Okay. Precursor technology to the Strayer. Ah, okay. So the Strayer is the current hotness. This is they use the CL, which is the old hotness. Incorporates a 3-unit coordination. The other was high mobility cells. Okay. Ah, so 3 units working together. Okay. The advanced stack gives a high performance. Energy efficiency is low. Okay. Oh, okay. It smell my finger, or taste my finger, I guess you'd say. Wait, let me see that one again? Wait, hold on. Wait, is she stomping on me, or is she, like... Is she pressing her foot against my crotch? That's kinda hot. Okay. It feels like they're just bullying her. I don't think that's particularly sexy, it just feels like they're just bullying me. I don't know. It's more funny than sexy. Okay, so these are the GRX. Okay. External type Sylphie developed by Freya, incorporate tech from R6. Okay, so these are based on VIA. Sylphies developed exclusively for specific androids. This unit is designed to be compatible with all androids that meet the standard. Basic armaments are sword and rifle. Further updates are planned. Equipped with vector Strayer units. Okay. Performance attacks. The android core for this unit is not military, but the civilian android Laura. And to highlight versatility. Okay, yeah, so Laura is the civilian one. We saw that, right, saw that. So continuation, wow, okay. What? GRX to 8 black? Hold on. Huh? Okay, that didn't make any sense. Was I making out with the thing behind it? Okay. Alright, these are the Alice series. Now these are hot. I like these. These are my favorite. These are my favorite fathers. The Alice series, multi-role selfie, re-engineered from X2 of Overdue Freya. Redesigned and re-engineered from X2. Oh, so these are based straight up on X2. So these are mass-produced X2 equivalents. Oh, that's actually scary. Okay. Retaining the performance of a Rion, its costs have been reduced. Defiant is truly high versatility specs approaching that of X2. Okay. So these are, yeah, it's kind of like you have the Lancelot piloted by, I forgot his name, from Code Geass, but then you have the mass-produced Lancelots. Equipped with straight units and counterbursts. Okay, multiple low-output squares are embedded in the wings. Okay. Largely like movable stabilizers. Are designed by Overdue Freya. Is licensed produced by the same manufacturer responsible for S10 Falcon. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, they forced themselves on me. Nice. That's hot. Wait, what? I don't think... Did I see this one? Maybe. I don't remember it. Base defense. Okay. Not highly mobile. Okay. The long mountain. They was at a base class 6 subunits surrounding the machine. Are not confirmed mobile. From a 6, it said that the base frame, kind of 6th-gen Rion captured several years ago. The truth is uncertain. Involved a Caliber Intelligence Class AI Spender. Okay, so this is a foreign... Okay, so I may have fought this one in one of the foreign missions. Okay, so her cluster drain is just, I beat you up. Kind of like what I did to Accurate. Okay. Okay, but see, so she's based on a captured 6th-gen Rion. Okay. Oh, that's the last one. Okay, so I think I faced her in like one of the foreign missions or something. Okay, do I just hit escape? I'll return to top. Okay, so that's all the animations I missed. I did miss some of those cluster drains, so that's good. Okay, so now let's see. Do I have any new configurations or anything? Okay, no. Continue event. You meet I. You get the ideal. Okay. Okay, I still have all the same stuff. Okay. Now, presumably there's a continue here, so hold on, let me check time. Sorry, I don't know how much time it just took. I feel like a half hour left. Alright, let's see if there's more. I don't know. Let me hit chapter. Okay, there's nothing past chapter 10 on here. So let me hit continue to see what happens. Okay. So there's only 10 chapters listed, but the online guide said 12, so... Is there a post-game chapter, or am I just gonna redo chapter 10? Don't know. If it starts chapter 10 over, I'm just gonna exit. But we'll see. I don't know. If that was the end of the game, and, well, we're done for the night, but I just want to make sure, you know? There's a worrying of unanswered questions. I mean, unless they're setting up for the sequel, Possibly? Because again, we have, the CEO is working for somebody and we don't know who. Alright, what's going on? It's loading something. Huh? So, what? Oh, really? Oh, that's it? Oh. Okay, so continue to spring food to the encyclopedia, which I already brought up. Okay, so that was it. Okay, yeah, so that is everything. So there's not 12 chapters, there's 10. Huh.
おはようございます、オーナー。
I'm a little disappointed. Initialize save? Okay.
設定変更を行います。
Yeah, so now understand, I could leave this on the easiest difficulty. Maybe you unlock more difficulty if you bump it up a notch, or more content. I don't know if the game would do that to me, hopefully not. Yeah, and I'm thankfully, thank goodness for VSync. It prevents cooking my GPU. Alright, so that's it. Game's over. Alright, wow, okay. Alright. And that was Ideal Rays. There we go. I finished it. I wasn't expecting to finish it tonight, by the way. I thought I still had 2 more chapters left. But hey, it's done. Great, I can tick it off my list now. Yay. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. I'll say this still, it feels like there should be more chapters. It really does. It doesn't feel finished. So I can see why people are like, hey, can we get more? It does, maybe they're setting up a sequel. I will say though, based on the developer's behavior, it is probably unlikely we'll get a sequel. Just cause like the developer is not the most stable-headed guy around apparently. Again, this is all rumors, this is all just, I'm basing this on what I've seen posted on online forums and on Twitter and stuff. Maybe he is a great person and maybe the fans suck, I don't know. You know how that goes. We saw how Gooseworks, what happened with Gooseworks there with Digital Circus, right? Let's see. Okay, so apparently I got some more, I have half of the achievements for this game. That's cool. Alright, let me see what I have achievement-wise. So I have... Okay, so I have activated Countermaster. So I activated Counterburst 60 times during the enemy attack. Apparently only 10% of only 10% of players got that. Apparently also shooting down Aaron in chapter 2 is another achievement. Only 8% of people get that one. In chapter 8, I needed to shoot down 20 sylphids and 5 or more Spriggans. Only 7% people get that. Fairy Sky, eliminate all enemy aircraft in chapter 10. I didn't do that. I focused entirely on the bad guy. So I could have done that, but I didn't. But only 6% of people do that. Sylphie Driver, after the weakening event in chapter 5, deal a certain amount of damage to the enemy. Only like 5% do that. So, yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Okay. Activate 20 Exterminate Bursts. I probably could have gotten that one if I did more Exterminates. I focused a lot on counters. I did get, I activated 30 melee Sonic Bursts, cool. You get the AI deal, and this world is already under the fairy's control. Use Flash moves 30 times, Fairy Wings, so that was 23%. Blade Dancer, I canceled 100 melee attacks with Mirage Line, that's cool. That's somewhat common, and then, people start the game. That's a hot time, yeah, the breeding drop. Okay. Hey, not bad. Hey, I got half of the achievements without deliberately hunting for any. Will I go back and try to unlock any? Nah, probably not. Theoretically, like Long Range Shooter and Exterminator would be pretty easy to get, because both of those just activate this a certain number of times. I'm probably already close. Long Range Shooter is just use the Long Range Shooter more. Okay. Yeah, I could probably do Fairy Sky, which is one of the rare ones, but I don't know. I don't. This isn't a game I feel compelled to achievement hunt in. I'm honestly kind of surprised I got as far as I did. Oh, actually, yeah, long range shooter, I had 22 out of 30, so 8 more and I would have gotten it. And then Exterminator, I was 12 out of 20, 8 more would have gotten it. So I got close on those two. That's fine. Let's see, and then so AI have 12:47 a.m. Okay, so that's for finishing the game. So AI have means you beat the game. So only 20% of people who own the game actually beat the game, basically. So that's interesting. And there's a hidden achievement. No idea what that could be. I don't know. Probably some crazy maneuver thing. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, that was Ideal Rain. It was pretty hot. I enjoyed the game. Would I recommend it? Yeah, I would say wait for it on sale. Get the safer work. Get the full version off a DL site. They get all the hentai content, including all the more less consensual stuff. Because they only put the consensual sex scenes. They put those on Steam. The non-consensual sex scenes are apparently on the DL site version. That's the only place to get it. So be mindful of that. I think the DL site though doesn't have an English translation, so that's a downside. But yeah, this was a fun game. I did enjoy it. There's a reason I went ahead and finished it as I did. But hi, nice. So let's see. With Encounter off the list and Ideal finish. Presumably here I will probably focus then on some other games that I've gotten from like Keybailer stuff that I've been wanting to deal with. So let's see. So you've got, for example, Genji Reincarnation. I'll probably put some more time to that because that's got, that has a definite endpoint. It's a visual novel. It's a story. It'll definitely conclude. There's still also Cian, Goldilocks 1, Sunset Sprout, which I'm not jumping back into that yet. Text 4, which I also want to try. So, but Text 4 doesn't really have a definitive ending to it. It's just because it's an ongoing game. But, I would say Genji's probably the next one with an ending I'm going to go after to finish it off. It's done. Because that was fun. I do enjoy Genji Reincarnation. As weird as the art is, the story's not bad. I like the story. Let's see. What else? But yeah, yay! I'm glad to have this on. Oh, right. Animutational is another one. I thought I might start into another Cyberpunk themed game. Obviously the reason I focus on this is, hey, sexy robots. It's a game about sexy robots. I'm a sexy robot. There we go. Alright, nice. Okay. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. What did you think of Ideal Rains? Did you enjoy it? Would you buy it? Yeah, as I do have the easiest difficulty. According to Chaos, the hard difficulty is actually hard. Like, it's nowhere near that quick. But, yeah, I had a good time. So, I had a fun time on easy mode. There we go. That's what matters in the end. And to its credit, it did feel like an anime. It did feel very anime-like, in the writing. I did appreciate some of the tech stuff I threw in. So, yeah, it was a good time. Alright. What time is it? Okay, yeah, time to wrap up. Alright, this is Dominic Bytes signing out. When next we meet, may your robot body be fully charged. Okay, that's it for the VOD. So we're gonna wrap up here tonight. I'm tired. So, well, yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. That's a good stopping point. Yeah, I actually took that. That's it. I wasn't expecting to finish the game, so that's good. Alright, let us start winding down.